Fuck. You're in
Now
too late,
recording.
Craig. God damn it.
Does
Craig
Craig have
could
fun?
never do anything wrong.
You're right. I'm
He's
sorry. Craig.
rarely a bastard.
Please forgive me.
I like how
Amy, the
nobody
picture that you
actually
drew of Genevieve looks like a little boy.
Like a little
He's
what?
Little German
a little
boy.
boy. He has a little German
Hair
boy.
is in a ponytail. Oh my god.
Little German boy.
A little German boy.
A little German boy.
Mean.
Little German boy.
Little baby.
He knows how to read.
I was happy with that picture. I think
I'm
it
not-
makes
I'm
me
just-
fun. Oh, it looks like a little German boy.
Baby, little baby.
Alright.
I'm so. I hate it here. I hate all of you. You're not my friends.
Okay.
Oh,
Cool. We're gonna start now.
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Amy has disappeared, it seems.
That's fine.
Amy will be
Amy,
back.
if you are here, we cannot
Yo,
see
yo,
you or
yo.
hear you.
Amy, where are you?
Yo, Amy.
Sorry, my brother was being a pain.
So,
Tell him to say
I'm
yo,
trusting-
yo, yo, Amy again, please.
Yo,
Later, later.
Hey, yo, Amy.
I'm only ever gonna text you. Yo,
Wait, Park, can you say that in an Italian accent?
Wait, say it in the
Say it in
camera.
the German voice.
Please?
Same brain tell.
No.
Say it
I
in
can't.
Italian, Kermit.
I am doing all the art.
Italian
Don't be
German.
mean to me.
No.
Park called Genevieve a little boy.
Little German boy.
A
Be
little
specific.
German
boy.
He looks like a little German boy. He's got like a nice little part there going.
Those are mine.
This is why I played. This is why I played for these moments.
Awesome. I thought you played for plot. So,
No.
where would you guys like to start?
What's a plot?
Are we going to Dublin?
I gotta look at the fucking thing again.
Sure, alright, recording is running.
So we
All
need to go
the
to Kane to
time.
get the address.
It is in archival recordings under Isle of Fire. If you need to refresh yourself quickly, you just look at that.
I got notes. I'll stop drawing. If I draw, I will not pay
Again,
attention to this
apologies,
session.
did
so
not
I'm
get the
gonna do that.
recording out because Ernie and I were both very busy.
Mm-mm.
How dare
I
you be
do-
busy.
This was the man burnt alive and drained off his blood, yes.
He wasn't burnt alive necessarily.
It's not
He's
burned
not
alive. He was
It
drained.
was
not
just
burned.
drained of
Drained.
bleed.
Which is
So
very
we need to get the
interesting.
address off Kane.
What's this guy's last name? Marcus
Yeah, I assume
Dunn.
Kane gives us the address already.
Simeon.
Marcus Simeon. A monkey boy.
Can we
Do we know?
look at?
No, you go first.
I was gonna ask if we could look up his record, some public space, and see if he's of Middle Eastern descent.
I actually would like to look at his police records. His name's on file, actually.
Okay, so Shauna, roll me a... This would be library to just look through records. See if
Liberate.
there's anything on...
I don't know how to read.
Can I help us with that?
No.
Can
No,
Jen
not
just
D&D,
look?
I'm sorry. You can also look. But there's no mechanic
Hey, there we go.
to give advantage and stuff like that.
I just want to help. Oh,
Yeehaw.
Not bad, not bad.
And I'm gonna also look to see if maybe I can find more things. As soon as I find where library is. There it is.
Yep, you're just looking at public records right now. So Shauna, you can find information on whether or not he is Middle Eastern descent. I'm more interested in how you are attempting to find this information. Like what?
You know, you ask me questions, and it's so upsetting. I go to. Does England have a census?
check the community hall to see if there was a bar mitzvah with his name. Cough.
I'm gonna check the community hall to see if there was a bar mitzvah.
Wait, isn't he?
Well, that's a great freaking
Isn't
idea,
he
Marta.
American?
He's
He is.
American.
Why would
yeah.
his bar mitzvah be here?
It would
You're
not.
st-
Just
So no, there is not. I was teasing. There is not. But
let me be small and stupid and let Park tell me what to do, Celeste.
I wasn't telling you what to do. He's American. He
No,
would
I'm
be an
happy with
American.
this result. Tell me,
Great.
do I get? Tell me.
From that search, no. But as you are searching, you do
Ashley,
see that
no.
there are records that he did at times. College he was going to attend the chapel there on Shabbat. So he may be Jewish from what you're understanding.
Interesting.
Are Jewish people the ones of chosen blood?
Only the Jews.
Only-
Does this fall under blood libel, Park?
No,
What?
no, I must not
Wait.
make the obvious joke. I must
Don't
not
do
make
it,
the
don't do
obvious
it,
No, no, no.
don't do it.
You
Don't
dumb
do it, don't
shit!
do it,
I will
don't
beat
do
the
it.
shit out of you.
Hey, fuck all that. This is the one session where Oldie Slavic might actually be useful.
Oh my
No,
god.
actually,
No.
there
It's Park.
was
He will make sure.
I'm
No, no,
gonna,
no.
I'm gonna,
no,
I
there
will
was
roll some
Yes,
something.
on
Javi?
this shit.
There was something on the
Somebody
archival
spoke Slavic.
recordings.
Which
Let's
one?
get in character at this point, guys.
Yes.
Go in character.
Of course, sir. Stephen is going to go to Genevieve and be like, "Hey, do you know anything about Slavic?"
Just Slavic in general, or like Slavic languages?
Well, I'm looking at this statement, the Isle of Fire, and there is something that does pique my interest when he speaks about scribbling. I'm trying to find the exact. It's hard to read the eye patch.
Scribbling?
Wait a moment, I have to open it up again.
Good.
He looks so grumpy.
Was it like the Hebrew or runic on the pole? Is that what you're talking about, Javi?
No, there was something. Was it Hebrew on the bowl?
I think
Yeah.
it was.
Oh, I don't know Hebrew very well, actually.
No, she did. Apparently, he said that after she drank from the bowl, she was speaking in a language that sounded Slavic.
Right. So, I mean, we're under the assumption that this probably has to do with Nadia, so I'm
More than likely,
fairly
yes.
certain that Russian is a Slavic language.
I did not know that.
I do also know a
What?
bit of Old East Slavic.
I'm not sure how useful that's going to be, but yeah, I'm sure it's going to be useful at some point. I've had a couple shots. Give me a moment.
I'm just gonna cry.
I like how everyone held it for about 5 seconds.
Oh, guys. Alright, come on.
Sorry.
Okay. We should. Steven would hopefully everyone would be in like a similar area and be like, all right, so we're going to go look into this guy, right? He lives in Dublin. We have his address. Most logical next step would be to go speak to him, no?
Yes.
That is the option,
Definitely.
yes. The other alternative is actually going to the Isle, but without Miss Marino here, that will be difficult to smuggle you all in. So, most likely, the better option at this juncture is going to see the man in Dublin.
Why would he need to be smuggled in when we can do it? Can we just go? Is there some issue on the Isle of Man?
From what I understand, is her gang has reasserted control there, making it difficult.
It'd be like sending us in tied up for a Nice little campfire.
Or more of that would be on the ferry, and the quote-unquote regulations officers would pull us aside.
Okay.
We can
Then-
start in Dublin and then go from there.
Yeah. Let's catch the ferry, the next ferry to Dublin. And let's go speak to this Mr. Simeon.
It's a long way to Dublin.
Very good. Is there anything you require before leaving?
Do you have a Hebrew dictionary translation thing?
I can get something, yes.
Unless you've only been learning for like 2 weeks, I bet. Like, what the fuck you're...
He sort of rummages through all of his shelves where he has the dictionaries that he needs for languages when he gets stuck, and he pulls out a Hebrew dictionary. This is ancient Hebrew. If you meet anyone who actually speaks it now, this will not help you. But I believe that is all. If no one else needs anything, then I wish you all a safe trip.
Have fun being in the archive.
Wait, can we get some fire things, like fire grenades, before we go?
You mean
You won't-
extinguishers?
Yeah.
Extinguishers.
What was the thing you threw? This is Marta, because
That was
I'm
a fire.
too
That was
blasted
a-
to...
There was a fire
There's
extinguisher
a
that I
little-
had shot.
Yeah.
And
No,
it
but
exploded
Payne threw
with, like, the
something.
mist from it, which
Yeah.
actually doesn't happen, but it
I
was
know,
cool.
but...
So pressurized. So yes, I believe we can spare if you can sneak it on to the ferry.
Lucian, you're good at sneaking things in. Maybe that can be of use.
How large were they?
Not too big.
Shove it up your
Getting
ass.
creative.
Not the little German boys, but
I don't know
You
like
couldn't
this little
possibly
German
fit it
boy.
up
Little
there.
German boy, don't put the grenade up your ass.
Okay, we're gonna
Oh
close
my
real quick.
Anyway, we go to London. We go to
Oh.
London and go to the ferry. It's more likely we'd go to Cardiff
You all
and then
make
go
your
to
way
the ferry because
ferry.
that's.
I believe it's a several-hour trip.
The ferry ride?
I will need a stealth check from Lucien if you're trying to bring a fire extinguisher. Just because it's
We
a
don't
very
have
odd
to.
thing. You don't have to if you don't want.
I mean, I'm not gonna push. I'm just not doing a very good job at hiding a fire extinguisher, probably because of the fact I'm colorblind.
Yeah.
I'm like, this blends in perfectly with the background. It's up against the white wall.
God, okay. We're gonna die.
It's like,
we're really having the German go with like the contraband.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we are.
It's alright.
I mean, it's not really
perfected,
contraband.
Lamp. Gotcha.
He's
It's
perfected
not really
his
contraband.
Australian accent. No one even recognizes him as German. It's never done.
It's not really contraband. It's just unusual, which is why I'm not.
Does it
pushing.
get taken away from him?
So, you all
We'll
are
see.
on the ferry. I believe that is a couple hours. I don't know the exact time.
It's a fire extinguisher.
not
Why
too
can't we
long.
just buy one once we get to Dublin?
Don't worry about that when we get over there.
It's not the longest
This is
ferry.
more like-
It's like maybe an hour or two.
It would have been good to have, like, if you were attacked on the ferry. I get the logic.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be on the ferry either way now.
Yay!
Yeah.
So, you all arrive in Dublin.
Dublin
At
Oh.
this point, it's about midday. Yeah, the ferry ride passes mostly uneventfully.
Did no one question the fire extinguisher?
Oh no, I said they took it away from you.
Oh, okay.
Because they're
God,
just,
pay
they're like,
attention,
that's weird.
Avery.
That's
That's
weird.
weird.
Okay.
Because
They give
that's
it to you
weird.
when you get off. They give it back to you. They just think
Oh.
it's weird. But you
Yeah.
have that. You
Okay.
are in Dublin. You do have Mr. Simeon's address on hand, so you can go there. He lives in more of a suburban area, a couple minutes south. Glad Amy isn't here to tell me how bad my Irish geography is.
Well, depending, because
So,
if you're going,
you can all
oh,
head
I'm
there,
just gonna-
or is there anything else you all would like to do before heading there while in Dublin?
Unless there's anything else we want to get done around, I think maybe we can all go speak to Mr. Simeon. And
Maybe we should
from
like
there-
get him some chocolate.
We go somewhere after.
We could
What?
buy
Why
him
would we chocolate?
a nice
Chocolate?
gift of
The man is, yeah, exactly. The man is covered in burns. Wouldn't you want, like, if you had people coming in and being like, "Let's bring up your latest trauma," wouldn't
Also,
you
there's
want
a lot
something?
of us. There's like a lot of us, and I wouldn't want to like overwhelm him. So
I just think we should get chocolates or whiskey, right?
I would agree
Yeah.
with chocolates or just some sort of little present to show
That's
that we
not
don't.
the worst idea.
I should
Bring like
probably
an olive
stay
branch.
outside during
Yeah,
all
you
of this.
stay
Yeah,
outside.
no.
You
Yeah.
have, you look
When?
exactly like the state.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah,
crazy.
I
Oh,
look like they're cult members.
Anyway, I go into a
Let's-
gift shop.
Okay, you walk into a gift shop.
I get some chocolates and whiskey.
Oh, there, what can I get you on? What are you looking for?
Oh, God. What did you say? I apologize.
Oh, yeah, I got good options around here. Looking at the different items. Whiskey, perhaps.
I'm going to go. Guys, we're not getting chocolate.
Genevieve steps up.
Why?
Oh, there.
How are you?
Fuck, I was gonna try and say like one of the Irish greetings I learned, but I'm scared of messing up the pronunciation.
Dear Gwitch.
Did I do it?
Gwitch.
No, I didn't. Alright,
Don't miss the
anyway.
German boy.
Fuck off! That was out of character. Hello. I was just looking to purchase some of this whiskey and chocolates, please.
We can have lunch later. I'm not getting you a moment, please. And he would go to a bottle of Proper 12 and some chocolates and.
Thank
What's your credit rating? It's enough for this, so you're fine, and you buy it. Have a nice day.
Have a good day. She walks out. She's like, Shauna, that wasn't hard.
You know what? It was everything in me not to make fun of him for his accent. I'm sorry.
That's
Shauna.
kind of rude, Ashana.
Shut
I
up.
understand that.
Yes, we are in this country, right?
I like how we have a German in our group, and you are the least tolerant.
I'm pretty tolerant. It's just
I'm-
it's been funny in the moment.
I'm
sorry,
an English
I was
boy.
going to laugh. And I didn't want to laugh in his face. so
Whatever,
I had to laugh
sauerkraut.
here.
Well, we continue on.
Fuck, let's go.
Yeah, let's just go before you guys kill each other.
Yeah.
Again.
We have not been the cause of each other's death,
Yeah.
directly, as of yet.
So, you head to Mr. Simeon's house. When you arrive, it looks like one of those situations where it's a large suburban house, but it's probably rented off to many individuals who get a room or something like that and then share communal spaces.
Oh, so he's not the only person living.
You would assume not, no.
Let's just go knock on the door then.
I'm gonna find a park bench nearby to sit down on so I don't give this guy PTSD.
Okay, there aren't
Or
any
a shell
park benches,
shock,
but
as
you
it
can
were.
walk around the neighborhood.
Go to the pub.
Just go for it.
You
I
shouldn't
make
go
sure that the
alone.
door is always in eyesight.
Yeah, be around.
Okay.
What's the likelihood of Nadia
Go
having
to the
troops
pub.
out here watching this man?
It's
Probably
possible.
at
Huh.
more than
Very
0.
That's
So, Lucian,
Huh.
keep an eye
You
out.
keep an eye out.
Anyway,
Knock, knock, knock.
The door is answered. You see, looks like middle-aged woman, very, very tired. Looks like she's wearing one of those, you don't know the brand necessarily, but when you go to work at a job and they make you wear like the collar shirt uniform kind of thing.
Yeah. Good old Dick.
She looks up at you.
hello.
Right, she looks at all of you. Are you here for someone, or?
Hello.
Yeah.
Yes, we were looking for a Marcus Simeon.
Effing Marcus. Alright, I can go get him one moment. And she closes the door on you all. And about a minute later, your footsteps walking down the steps. And you open the door to see who you assume to be Marcus Simeon. He's relatively small, maybe 5'6", curly hair. Looks young, but a bit of innocence gone in his eyes, but he still greets you all with a friendly smile. Hi, I wasn't expecting anyone. Who are you people?
Wasn't he American?
Yeah, isn't he?
Yeah, gosh, frick, I was stuck in the Irish from before, sorry. Damn,
He's
sorry.
been living there too
I was
long.
kind of like, maybe he's just lived here for a while. And, like,
Maybe he's
picked
living
up
there
the-
too
No,
long. Yeah.
I get stuck in Irish a lot of the
Irish is
Irish
hacking
sound. Yeah, he says that in a brilliant American that I have.
My name is Genevieve Prescott. We are here on behalf of the Oxford Institute of Paranormal Research, and we brought
Yes.
chocolates and whiskey.
Okay.
Got chocolates
Great.
and whiskey.
Right now, my flatmates are using the sort of living room space, but I can come out. We can have a talk on the front lawn. Just a couple chairs. If you all want.
Sounds
work.
good.
Sounds perfect.
Sure.
Yeah, follow me. And
I look
walks
around to
past
see
you.
if Lucian's
Yeah,
around.
make sure Lucian's out of sight.
Yeah.
Like, go
is-
away!
Yeah, like you motion him to go down another block, I'd think, and he'd just go.
Yeah. Okay.
He's just walking around.
So you would all sit down on sort of tiny lawn chairs.
No.
Right.
So-
Thank you. And he does take the chocolates. I don't drink, but thank you. I can get you all cups if any of you want.
Oh no.
I'm alright.
We're here on work, so that'd be bad.
Yeah. It was more of an olive branch.
Oh, but I appreciate the chocolates, thank you, and the idea of whiskey. Thank you. But how can I help you? I gave that statement a couple years ago. Didn't actually ever think I'd hear back.
Well, yes, but things have changed
Okay.
in recently. We wanted to talk to you more about it.
Okay. I'll help you however I can. I haven't had any experiences or anything like that since that day.
You didn't feel like you're ever being watched or looked at or anything? Like somebody following you as you walk around the street?
No, not really. No.
Okay.
No, it
You wouldn't
was...
happen to still have your research.
I do actually. It's in a bunch of filing folders because I used it for my thesis. But I can grab it for you if you want. If you wait here a sec.
Yeah, that would be.
Yeah, that'd be lovely.
Perfect.
Okay, give me a moment. And then he goes. This time there's a couple minutes of waiting, as you assume he has to find it somewhere because he keeps track of archiving their schoolwork.
Yeah, of course.
And he comes back out with heaps of folders. Right.
Oh, God.
So yeah, this was my research on the Isle of Man, the Alexandra family. They were, I think you read the statement, Slovenian line who had control there for a while, all the way up to who I believe to be a woman named Nadia Alexandra, who's the current head of the line, but they no longer have aristocracy, obviously, since Russia doesn't really run that way anymore.
Nadia, was that like a recent head, or was that the last head you found before they got to power?
That was the most recent I could find before I did not want to dig anymore into that family, if I'm being honest.
You shouldn't.
That is
That
bad.
is honestly very smart.
Yeah. I'm at peace with it now. It's been a couple of years. I just tried to distance myself from it. And I'm fine, for the most part.
I do want to ask, and I'm sorry if this is maybe a little forward, but why stay in Ireland? Could go back home.
I don't know. I just felt drawn here. I really like it. There was nothing really back for me in the States, so yeah, I obviously wasn't gonna stay in Scotland, the Isle of Man, for that. So I just thought I'd come in.
You say you felt drawn here.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Do you have?
By
just wanna
chance,
stay
you
here?
know-
Yeah, no, I like the area. Yeah.
Random question. Are you Jewish?
Yeah, I am. Or I was. I don't really practice anymore, but I don't know if you know tradition. As long as you have like lineage, they still consider you Jewish. But I don't practice.
Yes, of course.
And do you know where you're?
This, yeah. This is a really
No, it's
random
fine.
question. Do you know of someone named Sinead McLaughlin or anyone with McLaughlin as their
What?
surname? I don't remember.
I was just going to say, once I had finished my program, my thesis, I got a job in the area here. Something small, just at a community college as a teacher. But I'm hoping to move up eventually.
Good.
Good on
Good
you.
to have aspirations. You are.
Pretty much.
Go ahead, Ashana.
Well, do you know where your lineage is from?
I believe my family was Polish before immigrating to the States.
Okay.
I'm in the 40s. That's the best I can tell. That's like not the 40s. Sorry, my gosh. Be the 20s. Yeah, that was like a 6 to now. If that was current time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we immigrated like 8 years ago. I don't know.
Yeah, no, like I think 8
Yeah,
years
totally.
ago we came. No.
It'd be like that sometimes.
This golden bowl you were speaking of, state. You don't exactly remember the scrawlings in Hebrew that were on, correct?
I don't remember the exact scrawlings. It was a pretty intense moment. I'm sorry. It wasn't really. I recognized it from my time at temple, things like that. Like it looked familiar. I could tell 100% it was ancient Hebrew, but I had no idea what it actually said. I know a bit of it, but my studies was not so focused on that exactly.
Oh, of course.
Did you happen to grab anything from the ritual circle that you visited, or no? Like a rock, something?
No, I didn't. When I woke up, I kind of just ran from there. I assume a lot of this stuff is still there, though.
For sure.
If we were to show you a map, do you believe you could point? He just looks at the two raising their hands. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, no, I'm
I
not
was just
raising
waiting.
my hand in real life. Or in character. I just was gonna say while people are talking to him, could I be going through the notes and trying to find the sketches that he said he made?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you find some of the sketches. What particularly are you looking for? He has a lot. Did that have to do? Even like that's not in the statement. So what are you specifically looking for in the sketches?
Well, he said he drew some quick sketches of the place and how to find it again. I was probably just looking for like if there were any sketches of like the ritual site, like what that looked like. Maybe the etchings that he said he saw on the like stone.
Yeah. So looking at these, you don't see anything that tells you how to find it. You do see some sketches of what this place looked like. It looks like it was at the mouth of a cave. You're getting conflicting results from his sketches, though. As if they're different places. You get one that's open to the air, very much like a Stonehenge sort of thing, where there's an altar in the center. You're getting multiple different sketches of things. But all of them do share some things in common, such as the golden bowl that was mentioned in the statement.
Marcus, did you find multiple ritual areas?
No. Just the one. Why? I stopped all research on that.
I was just wondering because some of these sketches, like this one, looks like it's an enclosed space at the mouth of the cave, but this one is a bit more open.
Oh, a lot of those are just drawings I did to help with mental state. They're not entirely accurate. Probably any points to the one that closest resembles the statement idea, where it was in a field with the altar. This is probably the closest to it.
I see.
No.
So that wasn't a cave then?
No. Yeah, it was, out in the middle of nowhere, really. Out in the middle of the woods. For a sec, I'm gonna go to Lucian.
Yes.
Lucian, roll me a spot hidden.
We also could be the ones being followed.
Turns out we were followed.
We probably are being followed.
Makes
We're
sense.
Good
Oh,
old
okay,
hearts.
24. Lucian, you see two redheads in leather jackets following you. Take that as
They
you
want to have a chat.
Yeah.
They're just
You love
some
redheads.
Irish people. You know how redheads are.
Yeah, this is
You love
Ireland.
redheads,
Ireland.
don't you?
We're just in Ireland. Everyone's got red hair here.
Ireland.
I try to catch her eye color.
Oh, it looks like she's gonna murder me.
Looks red.
Red eyes?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'll stick
Yeah.
to open areas.
Is
Yeah.
it
Are you
everything
trying to
prohibition red?
lose them?
Oh yeah.
What'd you say?
I think I'll try
Did
and
you say,
lose
Reese?
them.
Doesn't
is it
everything ocean see red?
Yeah.
No, he sees anywhere on the spectrum from yellow to orange to red.
Oh, so
Colors
his
of
outfit
fire.
So
from
brown
the
and black, black hair. The hair is definitely look different to black
Yeah.
and red.
Yeah, you can still like it's one of those things where if you look at a black and white photo, you can't exactly tell what's black, what's white, like in real life, but
Yeah.
you can kind of get a sense of color differentiation.
Yeah, he's blue-green color blonde. Would be the
Yeah. Well, you only see red, orange, and yellow, so
Yeah.
those are the only.
If there's one thing I know, it's red.
Yeah, you're like that's red.
So what I
Um,
PM'd you, do I get any? Seeming this is very related to what I PM'd you.
You don't necessarily have that ability. Roll me occult.
Oh no. What's a cult? Never heard of it.
Nope. None of the things that you PM.
Okay, yeah, I think I'll just try that.
Are you trying to lose them?
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah, I'll try and lose them.
Okay, roll
I'll
me
stick to
stealth.
open spaces and then dip quickly.
Okay, yeah.
43.
43.
Wonder how good their tracking skills are, though.
So, you see you're in an open place, but they are gaining on you slightly. Not in a very public sense that everyone's like, oh, these people are definitely chasing him down, but just that they're gaining on you with their stride, and you need somewhere to hide. You look, you see that there are several stores you can go into, there's an alleyway you can go into, you can go to the docks. Where are you heading?
I'd probably dip into one of the stores and then out into the alleyway, so I know how stores places are built.
Right.
Originally built as a corner store, but then there was an alleyway. More houses were built.
Sure.
And
So you
then
do that, you
go-
slip into the
yeah.
store. They try to go to follow you, but they're just blocked by the crowd. And you make your way out the back entrance. And
Yep.
when you make your way out the back, you see that several people are waiting for you. And as you're standing there, you hear the sound of high heels making their way around the corner.
Yes, Nadia? As I just turn to look down the alleyway.
Lucian, you truly think that you can hide from me now that we are so connected as this?
Yes, I was hoping that was more of a two-way street.
No. You've just begun down this road. I've been doing it for quite some time. What you're doing in Dublin, Lucian? Don't lie, I will know.
I'm on work business.
With Mr. Simeon?
I'm more here on protection duty. From you lot, so I suppose I'm doing my job.
Right. Because I only have 10 people. Yes, and they're all here right now.
I mean, 10 people in Dublin wouldn't seem too far-fetched.
No. But you should, in future, keep a better eye out. It does not... It's not poor habit to take in your surroundings every once in a while to make sure you're not being watched. Like when you go on ferries or long car rides or anything like that.
I'll certainly keep that in mind.
What is it that you wish for Mr. Simeon, Lucian?
Personally,
Yes.
or in general.
Oh, personally, that sounds so much more interesting.
Personally, I don't really have much against the guy. However, I do think he might be a little bit more connected to you fellas than he's leading on. However, that's never me. Well, that's not for me to judge now, is it?
I suppose it is not. Lucian, I'm going to let you go, because you're going to join us eventually. It's just going to happen. But
Yes, I think you've proven your point.
yes, I have. Thank you. But I am very busy and I have business. I did want to give you this though. And she would hand you the tiniest of very, very tiny book pamphlet. Like you could probably fit it in the front pocket sort of thing.
I remember this thing from the fucking apartment complex, don't I? I remember a book pamphlet quite vividly from that session.
Mm-hmm. To help you prepare, because from what I'm feeling, you have not very experimented much with your new abilities. It's very important.
No.
Growth is very important.
Yes, I have been wondering how to safely, however.
Safely,
I've seen what happens
Lucian.
to the mind.
Nothing about the life we lead is safe.
Oh, of course, I just don't want my mind to implode on itself.
Starting to
However, I
sound like
suppose
the other
you
one. What was
experienced
her
that
name?
firsthand.
The all-powerful psychic. Didn't want to lose her
Yes.
sanity. What is it
That's
with you
exactly
people that don't
what I'm
understand
referring
that
to.
when you lose all your sanity, you open into a world that is so much more beautiful.
I'll keep that in mind. Thanks for the reading material.
Yes, well, your friends are dead there at the end of the day. You are more than welcome to join us on the ferry back to the island.
Oh, are you heading there now?
No. There is someone else who will deal with it. I cannot have you interfere, so you will be watched. Unless you really choose to experiment now. Farewell, Lucian.
I do believe I'm quite outnumbered for experimentation.
Oh, no fun at all. And she would walk away.
With the rest of her
are
10
you-
men?
No, all 10 men stand there. You are surrounded. Are you doing anything? Describe the scene. You are in an alleyway. On your right side, you have the store you just walked out of.
Burn a bitch.
the right wall of the building. You can maybe run 20 to 30 feet forward down this alleyway, but there are people there in every direction. You are fully surrounded.
Sort of glance at the pamphlet.
What languages can you speak?
English and German. Sadly, I do not have all these Slavic.
No, this appears to be Russian.
What a
Yeah.
nerd.
Yeah, you will need it translated.
However, I did
Oh
have all
my
those
God.
down
Oh my gosh!
Thank
An
God,
hour
we
late.
may
Oh.
die.
This is where I'll bring up that I did have all downtimes in Russian that we never did.
Roll me Russian then and see if you can understand even the.
How many points did I put into Russian? Let's have a look.
Would be 10,
3.
right? That's what Curtis got.
I did 2 classes, yeah, so 10.
Good.
That's out Russian.
I can't believe we're gonna die. Oh, she's gone.
Oh,
Oh,
my
her
friend.
computer gets a little sucky when she's joining sometimes.
Hello,
Hi, friend.
Yeah, you have no idea. You don't speak
Bella.
Russian.
We can't hear you, Bella.
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 I do try to
Morgan.
just walk out the alleyway, as Nadia did explicitly say that she was going to let me.
Yeah.
Just try and walk past
One of the men steps in front of you. You get the idea that she's gonna let you leave once the other business is concluded.
Oh.
And Bella, if you can hear me, whenever you are good to go, just PM me and then I will PM you something.
Oh.
Is she not with us?
Fuck.
No, she is not with you, but she
God,
can be
fucking-
somewhere else for this.
We're
Damn
so
it.
dead.
We're fine.
Right. Go back to
I
the rest
glanced
of
at
you.
the rooftops. Oh, one moment. I glanced at the
Yeah, yeah.
rooftops.
Uh-huh.
Is
The
there anyone up
rooftops.
there?
No, it's a pitched roof, so no, there's no one on them.
Huh. A
Pitch
decent
roof, very
decline still.
flammable.
Yes,
Also
but you
very
are
flammable.
circle surrounded by 10 men, so you will have to get through at least 2 of them in order to climb.
Well, that's unfortunate. I'll see if there's any loud noises and then react.
Okay, so you're waiting for a loud noise. Alright.
Ah!
Also, Esmeralda
Yeah.
probably has the fire extinguisher. I probably would have ended it off.
Is Amy here
Why?
even, or is that...
Why?
I don't think
I'm
she's
here.
right?
Because I wasn't walking around the streets of Dublin with a fire extinguisher, that's why.
Wait, but is Amy's screen, like...
No,
like,
it's here.
Amy's here.
Reconnect.
Here?
Hi.
I know, I can't
That's you,
hear or see
motherfucker.
her.
Oh.
Amy, reconnect.
I like how I think
I
everyone
feel
else
like
could hear
all
Amy.
the rest of us could hear and see her this entire
Yeah, we
time.
could.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
I
was
could
definitely
not.
your fault,
Yeah.
Park.
It was doing, like, the loading thing the entire
You got
the
time.
shitty
Just
dormant
assumed
unit.
I-
you couldn't
wait.
connect.
Is that why you said I'm so glad Amy isn't here to correct me on Irish geography?
Yeah, because
I thought you were
Oh.
doing
You've
a
been
meme.
here the whole
Because she was
I've been
time.
here the
Amy's
whole
been
time.
here the
very
whole
upset
time.
about your Irish.
I've been getting so angry.
No, if she's speaking now, I still can't hear.
Park, I think you.
Wait, it might be your side, bud.
You disconnect,
Oh,
you
wait,
fucking
wait, wait.
dumbass.
Check what,
You gotta
Check
come
check what
back.
volume you have her at. Check what
Did you
volume.
mute her?
That's wild.
Oh.
Okay, the DM's gone. We win.
Now I can see.
Oh my god.
Park hates Amy
I've been getting
confirmed.
so angry at you. And now I
well,
know
I'm
why you
glad-
didn't react.
Glad I couldn't see you. I'm glad. Alright, so,
Okay.
the rest of you are with Simeon. Yes, that's pretty much all I know. You're welcome to take the
I
notes.
asked
I
him
don't
about
really need
Sinead.
them anymore.
God fucking damn.
Oh, crap. Sorry.
Yeah, I
I
thought
had
you were
asked
doing
him
the question.
No, when? When
No,
was that
like
at?
back when we were having
Like-
the first conversation with him.
Yeah, she asked if he knew, like, before he said that he got a job at the community college, she asked if he knew anyone with the last name
Named
McLaughlin.
Sinead or
McLaughlin.
Yeah,
McLaughlin.
Rivershed McLaughlin. And
Yeah.
then he
But
went,
I just
well,
thought you
anyway, I
ignored
got a
it.
job at the community
Yeah,
college.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm very
you were like,
sorry.
that's a weird question. Anyway,
Yeah, I have not heard anything this entire
Okay, can
like
we
5 minutes into this
sad
session.
now.
ask that question?
Black
Sad
Sheep.
now.
Sure. He's like,
Can
oh,
we
I
ask
didn't
that
see you
question?
there. I did not. No,
Okay.
Great.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Can I
Especially that I
psychoanalyze this guy?
Really funny.
Just
Thank you. Somebody's being sane in this situation.
The hard success.
Okay. He is. You feel like he's definitely holding something back. Not sure what, but he's not being entirely forthright.
Marcus.
Yeah.
I gotta get into character because Marta is just gonna be stupid.
Marcus, is that a lie?
Marcus, is that a lie?
That's a lie, Marcus.
Don't lie,
No,
Vlad. We got your chocolates.
Unraveling.
Marcus, would you be okay kind of going back in time with me and explaining how the situation went step by step?
Oh my god.
I mean, I wrote this statement.
I know that, but there's always a difference between listening to somebody, hear it, say it out loud versus writing it down. Plus, I'm trained in psychology and I'm quite good at kind of helping people get points across and memories. If you're comfortable, you
roll
don't
me
have to.
persuade.
Francesca's back.
Roll me persuade.
Fucking shit.
Hello.
Hey, hopefully.
Oh, there you go, buddy.
I overslept
Now, Park,
and then
you can
my
ask
Discord
her.
wouldn't.
Fucking.
All good. I gotta PM you real quick if you. Give me a sec.
Ha! Nice persuade. Nice persuade. Very nice
Excellent.
push.
I'm just gonna
We-
say it right now, so I don't have to type this all out. This is gonna be very Deus Ex Machina. Bella, Lucian, can you please PM Bella what's happening to you? That is where Francesca would be in the vicinity of right now.
Okay.
So, Lucian, if you could please take care of that while I deal with other peeps.
This bullshit.
Rolled 100. You rolled an 100.
But back to the other
And
group.
Shauna's not likable, I'm sorry.
It's the
I was going
insanity.
to keep talking. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I
It's
really
okay,
don't
I
wanna
understand.
share.
Sorry. It was just an offer. Thank you for considering it at the very least.
Sure.
Can I do a spot
yeah.
hidden to like keep an eye out around us or listen?
Sure, yeah. Roll me spot hidden.
I'm just gonna like try to catch somebody else's eye and just be like, lion, lion.
You
Oh
look
no.
I probably would see it with a 4.
You
Avery,
look around,
does Lucian feel safe? Like, do you like these people, or are you about to die?
No, I do not like these people. However, they are more preventing my escape.
Understand. Just be here. Am I in the alleyway with him?
You're nearby.
Or am I coming upon the scene?
You're coming upon the scene. You. How I more have it is when Lucian went out to look around, you were also keeping an eye out. You saw him being tailed, then you're following from a distance, and now you see this situation.
You
Oh,
tailed
look
the
at
killer.
this. Okay, okay,
Tail
okay.
the tail.
So I'll give you some time to plan. We'll come back to you two in a moment.
Oh, thanks.
He would. So from your spot hidden, Esmeralda, you don't see anything. Not anything out of the normal. There are people outside mowing lawns, things like that. Just normal
Would I
suburban
notice
stuff.
Ashana's look?
Yes.
Like,
He looks at Steven. You mentioned that this is more prevalent recently or something like that. Can you share what's happening?
Well, we're not entirely able to speak about it. It's kind of an ongoing situation.
was he covered
Evidently-
in bandages?
You don't
You
know.
got
He
your
is
arm.
wearing long sleeve shirt.
While I look at him, can I kind of flick my eye patch to turn it on real quick?
Sure, roll me power.
Good idea.
I missed whatever you're about. I have no idea what you're about to do. That's a new thing to me.
Rip.
Can push and use luck on this.
I'll push because
You got this, buddy.
how much is that? That's more than I don't have enough luck for that. Hey,
Okay, so are you
Love a good
looking
push.
for element power, chosen blood, or divine and infernal?
I would like to look for chosen.
He
Is
is
he giving me
completely
chosen?
filled with. He is completely filled with chosen, and he is marked by fire.
Can I see where the mark is at?
He's a special boy.
Not necessarily. Marked is just a.
Just a
terminology
general,
for
just
me.
an umbrella term. Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't mean physically marked. It could be physically marked. You don't really see that.
Marcus.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how much of this you're aware of, but how can I put this in the most sensible way? You are not like most other people, and I'm sure you are aware of that after you got your blood drained.
Sure.
There's nothing you're hiding, is there?
Roll persuade.
I will look at him and I'll be like, see if this helped me a lot. Be like,
Oh.
the same person who I believe hurt you is also the one that hurt me. And I would point at my eye patch. I'm on your side.
Personal hit.
I want us to be fully transparent so that you can help me and I can help you.
I will give you a 10 plus flat. Rather 10 minus. So you get minus 10 from that. Oh!
Oh.
I'm going to use 9 luck for that to
Yep,
then
there we
pass
go.
it.
Thank you.
Okay, I was not entirely honest. I have a golden bowl.
You have a what?
What?
I have the golden bowl.
You have it with you.
You can't.
And he kind of like
Why-
gestures back to the house.
We're going to
Can't
go
have
get
us-
that.
Yeah, let us go
Why-
in with you and we'll grab it.
You know he.
He looks like he's about to say something, but then looks at the house and he goes, "Sure, right."
What were you?
What were you going to say?
Malphite.
Be honest right now, because things are weird.
I don't
Very.
know. I don't know if it's safe for you guys to take it though. Like they might. Oh, you have it.
Who is they?
Fire
Are
people.
the
I don't
two-
know who they are.
So you. Okay.
This is
So we're
something
gonna-
she will need, like the gem.
We
like
literally
the-
asked you if you're being followed and watched, and you said no. Are you being
I
followed
don't
or
think
what?
I have. I haven't seen anybody.
Are you sure? They have bright red hair. They're easy to see.
Yeah, no, I haven't.
Do any of your roommates have red hair?
No.
Any of
This
their
is
friends?
gonna
who
happen.
I
can
have a
apparently
question.
open?
It's something was bothering me, and I would like to see if maybe I can try and work it out. Like
Good.
thinking,
Mhm.
but
Mhm.
when someone originally opened the door, it was a person in a uniform, and then she was like, "Okay, let me go get him." does this seem like it's some sort of like assisted living facility? Is it like just
Mm-hmm.
like why was there someone in
It's
a
like
uniform?
multiple people are. It's like she
No,
was
it's
coming
not,
in from like work or something.
Yes.
Oh,
It's like if you work at a place and they make you wear like the crappy polo shirt with the logo on it kind
got
of thing.
it.
Like someone who just coming home. No,
I don't
and
know
the-
why,
this-
but in my brain it was like nurse for him. And
Oh.
then when he was like, I have roommates, I was like, what? Okay. Never mind that.
You said your roommates had friends over? They were using the spaces. Do any of them have red hair? I know it's common here in Ireland, but
I mean, yeah, I think so. I wasn't
Or like
really paying
bright red,
attention.
like their hair. Distinction.
When I saw them, they didn't have. Even she didn't have bright red hair. I don't know why you're talking about it like that.
In
I saw you in your statement. It said that they had red hair.
Did I? That's a DM problem. I'm sorry.
All right.
how about one of us goes
It
in
says they
and
all
we
had
can
bright
leave?
red hair that was illuminated by the torches they carried, and their faces were stern.
Bastard.
Damn.
Bastard. Make it make
How dare
sense.
you.
On me then. Fine.
Get your statements right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So in the statement, do they or do they not have red hair? That's important.
Yeah,
How about
they
what's
would
him
not.
now, Dribble?
they would
And
not.
because I fricked up, I'll tell you why. Because whatever ritual was not done yet, so no, they would not have had red hair.
Gotcha.
Makes sense.
Gotcha.
So sorry, that's on me.
Alright.
Marcus,
Have
let me go
people-
inside with you to get the bowl. And
We don't all have to go in. Some of us could
No,
just
no.
wait outside.
Thoughts,
I-
maybe one of us should stay out here. The one with the capability to maybe defend people.
that's
Should
actually
maybe stay out here.
Okay, so I'll go in with one person.
I can go
Um,
with you.
yes. Genevieve, go inside with him.
Be
Okay.
careful.
So, Genevieve and Marcus make their way up to the door, and we're gonna go back to Lucian and Francesca.
I'm
Ooh,
sorry,
okay.
Bad idea. This is such a bad idea, but we're
We've
committing.
been PMing.
Okay.
Oh no!
Okay. So I
Oh,
There's three options
Oh.
here.
Lucian said that I may Nadia walk. Is that true?
Sorry, you're kind of breaking up. Once I'm turning your volume up. Can you say that again?
Oh, sorry. Lucian said I may or may not have seen Nadia walk away.
You do see her walking away.
Okay. I'm gonna let her go, but it's good to know that I see it.
Mhm.
How many people are near the
Did
alley?
she
Like,
see you,
busy?
though?
Is it cluttered? Like if I called for
The alley itself, the streets are decently busy. The alley itself is empty.
help. Okay.
Except for
Except for the
11
10 people.
10 men.
Okay, that's kind
11
of a full
redheads
alley.
11
in an
people.
alley.
Okay.
11 redheads walk into an alley.
Sounds like a really bad porn.
Yeah.
Try and take as many out with her and not them seeing her. So she get like 1 or 2 stabs in with her knife. Take 1 or 2 out with brawl.
Okay, are you trying to sneak up, or how are you?
Okay, so the thing is, I don't know if she's trying to. How should I put this? Like, she's trying to be as quiet as possible so they don't get to turn around, but she knows that they're gonna scream when she stabs them, so she's not really trying to stealth. Kind of, you know what I mean?
She's trying to get the jump on them.
Yeah, trying to get
Yeah.
the jump on 1, and then when she hits 1, kind of over.
Okay, still roll me just a stealth check so you're not drawing attention necessarily.
oh God.
So one of the men turns. Actually, I'll say 2 or 3 of them turn to look at you as you start walking down the alley.
When I see that, can I try and slide my my gyrote into my hand?
Roll sleight of hand is. Yeah. It is in your hand.
I love that Lucian and Francesca ended up being dumpster siblings. I don't know what the fuck happened.
Why did we leave them alone again? Why did we leave them alone again?
We didn't know.
Really a bad idea. They always just do the stupidest shit.
To be fair, I showed up. Park's the one.
It's time to beat up 10 people in an alley.
Woo!
Bad idea.
Francesco, what do you do? The three that are turned to you look.
Oh, 3? I can take 3. Let's go, bitch.
Do you have your knife out? Are you like going to fight? No talking, just ready to fight? Okay. Give me a sec. I don't have a map prepared for this, but I'm gonna drag things on here just so we can get an idea of what.
We could try to do the whole, oh, I'm drunk and lost.
Do
I
it.
wasn't
I'm
sure.
just here for my boyfriend.
Why is there 11
And he
redheads
was
in
like,
this
oh,
alley?
Nadia and... Wait, and I feel like we weren't supposed to.
I really hope Nadia didn't see you.
Park was thinking, I hope these idiots aren't stupid enough to try and fight 11 people. And now
Well,
he's
no,
mad
it's
and he's like, these
10.
idiots are stupid
So
enough.
10 people who have
10.
fire powers, possibly, and Lucian, who is a ticking time bomb, who could.
I could
I have a special
theoretically
knife.
kill all of them.
Hey,
We have the
I hope-
hunter. She's a
Theoretically.
hunter too.
Yeah.
Whatever that old lady was yelling at her.
Yeah,
She's
she
got a
doesn't know
hunter
anything
knife.
about that.
Yeah, but now
What
she's
are
got a
these
hunter
people
knife.
considered?
I thought Francesca went on that with you guys.
What do you mean considered?
No, she.
What we were talking about with the
did,
knife.
but-
What are they considered?
Oh, the knife would turn a frosty blue.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh, fancy.
Why do I feel like maybe Francesca's and Soul Sight?
What?
I don't know, this just feels a lot like Soul Sight.
Soul Sight? I don't think so.
I did not get
This is
it.
elemental.
Power
I-
side.
Yeah, exactly. Basically, what the knife does is that it will change its ability to best serve what I'm fighting. So since they're fire-based, it turned icy blue because it's
Oh,
now
that's
ice-powered. If I fight something that's deathly, it's gonna radiant, things like that.
That's cool.
Radiant. We
Necrotic.
prefer the term light here.
But listen, I say what Park said.
Fully.
Radiant.
Okay.
Hey,
Um,
I learned how to make snowflakes. That's super helpful against the fire people.
Extremely rudimentary, but just so we know where locations are.
Oh boy.
Sorry.
I was told.
Also, real quick, because I haven't used Roll20 like this in a while. Like, damn, since we can divergence.
Nice.
How do I get the chat icons of like your guys' names and stuff under your things to go away, so I actually have room to look at stuff? Or is that under now?
Go on COG and it will be in audio and video, I think. No, maybe.
Yep.
Oh no, the display.
It's there.
No, audio and video. Yeah, I'm right. Could not remember. And it will just show
Thank you.
like then you can.
Yep, and that is fine where you are right now, Francesca. So there is no initiative, but since you were into the alley and then Lucian was right to act, yeah, that's perfect. Right where these guys are the sides of the alley. They have their backs up against it.
Like right there, okay.
This is going
Yep,
to be real bad.
Let me.
Just gotta.
It'll be
Oh.
fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine.
Thank you. Oh, you got it.
Why do I have a feeling? Oh, this is Jesus.
It goes
It's
back.
all okay.
I said 30 feet, so that direction, and Francesca already walked down that direction. So it's the entirety, that lane, the entirety of the screen.
And then it's like there, and then there was a doorway. And the
Mhm.
door was
All okay. It's all good. We're all fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fine.
there we go.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Very nice. So,
Motto
Francesca,
of
what
our
are you doing?
Francesca.
Can I said,
Sorry, you're like breaking up every other word.
can I
That's
roll
just me again.
brawl?
Sure. Roll brawl. As you approach the first guy.
Success.
Okay. So, just for movement purposes, you're gonna get each of you 20 feet of movement. So I'm assuming you move into melee there against the first guy. That is a success. Okay, roll me 2d4 for damage.
Fuck them up.
As you
Hey.
cut in with the blade, as you're accustomed to, you're very well trained in knives, it also does a secondary damage. As you see in the center of the blade, where the pommel is, it almost feeds the ice energy through, and as it makes contact, blasts a bit of ice into the target, who screams and falls back for a moment.
Fuck yeah.
Alright, Lucian.
So, I'm gonna run over here. I'm gonna try and gyrate to this man and take him
Okay.
with a human shield.
Sweet, roll for gyro.
You think they care about each other?
Oh my god, this is.
That is a success.
Wait,
Human shield.
how
I point
are
him
you
towards the
gonna
rest of us.
How's what?
How did what?
Sorry, no, ignore me.
I take him as a human shield, pointing him like in between me and Francesca, like protecting myself and Francesca with the human shield.
Can only protect one of you with a human shield. That's how a human
Yeah, I
shield
have a
works.
question. You meat? What is it?
I
What's
am
that?
so sorry. Is anyone else getting, like...
Yeah, no, she's
No,
far away.
sorry,
from
it's
my-
all my Discord stuff blows. Keep saying meat shield. What do you mean by meat shield?
Like
He
I'm
took-
grabbing him
He
around.
took a
the neck.
hostage, basically.
Oh,
He took a
I'm
hostage.
taking a hostage. Yeah, I
So
grab
you
him
have your
around the
hostage.
neck.
Literal shield of
Yeah.
meat.
Yeah. So I'll move you there. You have your hostage. You're up against the wall. You feel relatively safe. Now it is time for everyone else to go.
What?
Okay.
Yeah,
This
that was
is
the
going
problem
to
with this
turn out
situation.
well.
So this person here is going to turn to Francesca, and you see his eyes glow for a moment as he raises his hand, and I need Francesca to please make me a dexterity check.
I hope you got a dex, man.
I hope you're good at this.
Bella.
Bella?
Can I roll a strength check? Sorry, we kept talking. You guys. Can I roll a strength check to push him over instead? Please?
Unfortunately, no. This is something that's coming at you. It needs to be dexterity to dodge out of the way,
This is
unless
from
you just
down
like, take
the
it.
alley.
Oh my gosh. Yes, okay, so
This is
you're
from
only
down
going to
the
take half.
alley.
Yeah, you're only going to take half of this.
You're only
So you
only
take
gonna
2
half.
points of damage as a bit of fire sort of burns your coat. As just the tiniest bit comes from your fingers. Lucian, from what you've seen and what you've just witnessed, these people are very, very basic in their abilities. They do have abilities, very, very rudimentary. The one you're holding, Lucian, then, he's going to... You feel his entire body start heating up. And that is what he's going to be focusing on this turn. The rest of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm going to need 4 dexterities from each of you. Just went D&D real quick. This is
Wait,
be
four
quick.
dexterities each?
Yeah.
Lucian is a very Dexy boy. Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh
You
no!
spent the luck! You have luck!
For like
The
what?
36, I'm gonna use luck to make
Okay.
a pass.
Alright, so we'll start with Lucian. You passed, so you take half of this.
Still quite a
Okay.
bit.
That could
Dude,
kill
does
Yeah.
the fact that I'm fire do anything?
I'm
Saving this will be
good.
very
Give
much
me
better.
a freaking second. You have resistance, so it's half a half.
2 damage.
Oh my
2
god.
damage. Francesca.
Give me a freaking second.
So,
I
this is
really
going to be
hope
2d4.
they
You
roll
take
low.
all of this from your 2 fails. That's 5. And then you take
I'm
half
still
of
up.
this.
I'm still up, baby.
Of this. Oh,
Oh no. Are you still up?
So
I take
2
what
more.
of that?
Half.
half of it. So you're taking 7 total.
Oh, what can I do
Are
to
you up?
not die right now? I have exactly 7 points.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no.
There we go.
Anything
Oh,
I can do.
fuck.
I'm squishy.
God
I haven't been.
You
Is there
have-
anything that we could have done? to
You
raise our hit
have a
points?
god to pray to in this second. That is like a serious question in character.
In character, she's a devout Catholic. She fully believes in the Catholic God.
How do I have more hit points than Francesca?
Okay,
How
you
do
see the.
Okay, so I have a question.
Okay,
I have
I need. Okay, this is serious. I need
sessions.
everyone to.
I have not
Right,
been
except for Bella
following
right now.
the 2 thing. So, would she have had a chance to gain more hit points? Full health hasn't been on recently.
Wait, sorry. So what is your full health?
My full health is 9.
Okay,
Is
you would
there
have
a way
gone.
that could have been
You're
bigger?
fine then, yeah. If your full
Yeah, you
health
would've
was 9,
been at
you took
full
7
health.
damage, so you still have 2.
I took 7 damage
Because
this
at-
But she
round,
must
but
not
then I
have
took 2 the other
healed.
round.
Oh, so then.
Oh.
No, there is unfortunately nothing else you can do. You see the fire
Can I
coming
pray?
towards you. What is your last? You can, if you wish. There may be no guarantee that anything's
so
gonna happen,
sorry.
but
Pray!
I would like to hear this, please. Depends what's gonna happen.
Okay, she'd pray in Italian, but I'm just gonna pray in English because I can't do it in Italian that quick. He is going to say, dear God, this is a little fucked. How I thought it'd go. And help a friend. I pray that you protect your family. Now that I'm gone and I can't protect them, both biological and my friends here. I pray that my brothers are safe because I know they're about to get into some shit. I pray that Dawn forgives me and doesn't take it out on my family. And I pray that I go to heaven despite what you know I did.
And Lucian, you see, as she seems to be contemplating these words, the fire engulfs her, and she hits the ground.
Sorry. I'll get you out. Don't worry.
Is this
what
like
you
D&D?
see-
Can someone res me?
This is how
Did I
this
just
works. As
choke
I said
to
in
die?
as I've said in last session, you were not killed in one blow outright. You are not dead. You are unconscious. You are fading very quickly. You have several turns before you bleed out and die.
Lucian, you better pick up my knife if I die. You better.
Oh,
Yeah.
I will. I'm gonna kill everyone in this alley. Don't worry.
So expensive.
Lucian, you see Francesca hit the ground. She's still burning on the
Okay.
ground.
Yeah,
It is your
I'm
turn.
going to. I'ma use I'ma use the anger I feel, or someone who came to help me getting fucking gunned down so damn quickly. I'm gonna help this man heat up. I'm gonna turn this man I'm holding into a living bomb and throw him at his allies. I am
Okay.
helping him warm up.
Lucian, you
Avenge me,
feel
brother.
inside your Lucian, you
Help him
feel
out there,
inside
buddy.
yourself. You've been pretty decent. You've been calm and composed and holding back your anger. You feel it boiling up inside of you. Do you let your anger take control in this moment?
I will.
I'm
As you
about to get
attempt
double
to do
burned.
that, you think that, yeah, I can throw him, and you're starting to strategically think about how you could take these people down, how you can avenge her, how you can maybe even get her to safety. But the only thing in the back of your mind that slowly makes its way to the front of your mind, so it's the only thing that's coursing through your veins, your body, your mind, is pain, is fire. And you raise both of your hands, and I need you to make me a power roll.
Ba ba ba
I'm
ba ba.
oh.
Okay. With raw rage, As you instinctually yell, you put both hands forward, and flames burst through in a straight line. As the men that are here, despite their fire resistance, despite their allegiance to the flame, are taking down.
Oh.
The others look at you in shock, not expecting. This was... Not know that you could do this. As you stand there.
Who's next?
Roll intimidation.
Oh boy.
I believe I'm
Marta,
out
do
of
you know you're muted?
What?
Uh,
Oh, I just see Marta talking.
I
and
have
she's just-
very few points.
He's angry.
Okay, whoever drew the red line, can you put that back, please? Because I kind of like that. It showed where the fire was.
Show where the fire was.
Because fire is going to become important. You are setting fire next to, like, buildings and such.
Buildings.
Yeah.
Thatched
And-
roofs.
Thank you.
Yep.
These three are going to run. They're not having any of
Oh.
that.
Fucking. Daddy. Oh my god.
So you are left with two. The two are going to look at you, steel themselves. This one here is not necessarily running. He did get a hard success, but he's not going to act. So two are going to come at you. Give me 2 dexterity checks, please.
Damn.
That's no pass. So you're going to take half of this.
Lucian's a fast boy.
Half of a half. So that is 2, that is 1. You take 1 fire damage. And it is your turn. Francesca is on fire and still bleeding out.
Can I
Always
use my
say-
last dying breath to stop, drop, and roll?
Trap and roll.
Only a D100, Bella. Yeah. You roll
So
on your way
kind.
down.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, I did it wrong. Wait.
Angle.
45. Mid.
I would say you are not burning. You
Ah,
hit the ground, you fell into a puddle. You are not burning.
Yeah,
You are bleeding out, though.
Yeah, okay.
I'll get you next.
Alright,
Title.
She's going to be.
Lucian, what are you doing?
Well, I moved over to here and kind of burned these 3 alive for their.
Get roll me
Insult.
power.
My god.
ants. All of them.
Jeez.
I love it when other people have god complexes as well. You unleash flames. This time I'm gonna have you roll damage. Please roll me a D8. Sorry, D10. Sorry.
7.
So, as they are hit, they have resistances, so they are not killed outright. However,
This
they're
man was already
backing up.
stabbed.
Yeah, this man. Oh, this man does die. This one's dead.
He was also point
the other
blank in the
two-
fire.
The other two are backing up, not necessarily out of fear, but more so out of respect for the flame, respect for what you're doing.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
And they appear to be letting you
That's
leave
not
if
good.
you are going to allow.
I'm gonna go over to
Touch
Francesca.
your own lip.
I'm not gonna just kill them. I'm saving Francesca first.
Okay, give me a med check if you. This is, by the way, her last turn. If you want to stabilize her, if you fail this, she is going to die.
Okay. I'm gonna use my luck.
Thank god.
That was this was the 3rd turn. That was. All right. She is still dying. She is dying, barely conscious right now.
Yeah.
She is still
I
dying.
start.
She's
I
gonna live.
pick her up and start running towards where
How
I
is
know
that you?
I was.
You. Oh my god.
I
Francesca,
start
as you
sprinting towards where Silas is.
Francesca, as you come back to consciousness, You feel intense burning throughout your entire body. You remember what happened, but you're also... The burning doesn't go away, as if it's continually burning, and you look up and you see Lucian carrying you. And
I will
Lucian
do
hasn't
one
noticed this, because this is how he sees the world. Lucian is enwreathed in flames.
Off! Fucking down! Put me down! And she's hitting on his chest a little bit.
Yeah. No. If she says to put her down, I'll put her down.
You put her down, and you look
I
at
roll.
yourself. Yeah, okay. You roll on the ground. You're no longer on fire. Lucian, you look at
Sorry.
yourself
Sorry.
for the first time for the rage dying down in the slightest bit, and you see you are... It's not just how you're seeing the world. You are fully on fire right now.
Huh.
Takes a deep breath and she goes, "Didn't do that maybe a little bit earlier? It's really cool, but..."
To be honest, I didn't exactly want to. It's not exactly the powers we want now, is it?
You are in the shop right now.
You're in the shop.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep...
The shopkeep, I'm gonna make him roll a sanity for what he's seeing.
Oh god.
I want the shopkeep to die. You just have a heart
Of
attack.
insanity.
No.
The shopkeep
Francesca's
just
gonna reach
moves
out a
against
ghostly
Frozen.
hand, like, "Help me!"
Yep. Let's keep moving.
He's going to quickly grab a phone, and you hear him dialing.
Call the
but
fire brigade.
He does not call 999.
Oh,
You don't know the
he's
number he
calling
calls.
a therapist.
Oh,
You don't know what it is. We'll come back to you, but he does not call 999.
Is it
Back to the other
still-
group.
This is why we don't.
You're
leave
alive,
these
Francesca.
people alone.
Congratulations.
we
Oh,
didn't
thanks, buddy. I
mean
knew I'd count on
to.
you.
We didn't mean to.
Anyway,
Yeah.
about that
You're
bowl.
trying to curse us out.
Why were they behind the shop? Why were they behind the shop?
Oh. Vive
Need
and
some,
Marcus
You did some chocolate.
go up to the door. You open. He would open the door for you, and you walk in with him. Most of you outside. You see that in this living room area, which you walk right into after the foyer, seems to be pretty relaxed. Just a couple people. Several of them are redhead. No red eyes, though, as you look. They seem to just be relaxing.
Just kind of a little timid wave, being polite.
Yeah. He doesn't interact with them as you both walk up the steps. You make your way to this very, very small room. Seems to have just the bare essentials of like when a guy moves into an apartment sort of thing, where his bed is on the ground, there is a nightstand, that sort of thing. And he would open the drawers in the nightstand, and he pulls out the bowl. It's described. It's about this big, gold. Around the entire etchings of the side, there is beautiful inscriptions. Not just inscriptions of letters, as you were expecting, but almost they look like hieroglyphs of different stories. You see different animals, different people carved in. He holds it up to you. This is it.
This is quite beautiful. Would you mind if we took it back to Oxford with us? Honestly, you're probably not safe having this. If those people that you saw do come back and they know that you have this, it wouldn't be safe.
Roll Persuade at Extreme, and then roll me Spot Hidden.
Uh-oh. Let's hope you remember that incantation you said before.
Do
you
try
love to
and-
spend?
It's so much of my luck. I would not have a lot of
Just
luck
spend
left.
it. Spend it. Spend it. Spend it.
Can of course.
Can I?
Spend it.
I don't think pushing at an extreme when I have a 7 is a good idea.
Oh my god, spend it.
Spend it.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna spend the luck to succeed on that. So I don't have a lot of luck left, but you know.
Okay.
And we're gonna. Is the spot hidden also at extreme, or is it just regular?
No, just normal. Just normal spotted.
Thank God.
Okay. Oh, fuck. Yeah.
Can you push that one?
You can.
I don't know if I want to.
You'll be
Okay.
fine.
Well, it should have been Steven.
Look, I'm not like you guys.
Ish.
I don't like
This is
pushing that much because
You tell
bad things
us to
happen.
push.
Yeah, because it's funny when you do it. I don't want bad
Do
things
the
happening.
same, bitch.
Okay.
So he looks at the bowl and looks at you and very hesitantly gives it to you. What are you going to do with it, though?
Truthfully, I just want to study it. I'm like you. I'm a researcher. I'm actually a student at Oxford. Getting my master's, my not master's, my bachelor's degree right now. But I plan to get my master's and then a doctorate. But I'm probably just going to research and study it, and then lock it up and keep it far, far away from people who would use it to hurt others.
Okay. Alright. And he put it in your hands, but he was still holding on to it. At this point, he'd let go. Right?
You don't have to be worried. It's going to be okay.
And he opens up a tiny closet, and you see he has there is a bunch of blood bags. Not one of them. Not.
Right.
I you don't know what it was like.
Sorry, could you say
I have to
that
go.
again?
You don't know what it was like then, okay? I just wanted to see if I could do it. Take the bowl, go, I don't care.
See if you could do what?
Do what she did. I'm not an idiot, I've heard the stories. Read the line about her family. I'm not gonna pretend that I understand all of it, but just like
Is
a
that your
god.
blood?
Yes, it's mine.
Does anyone else know that you have these here? That you've been taking your own blood and...
I don't know.
Marcus, I don't know what you... She's gonna, like, put the bowl in her bag. Her little messenger bag that she always has. Marcus, I haven't been doing this for very long, but I have been doing my research. And if I am correct in what I assume is going on with your blood, the fact that you have so much of it just bagged up in your closet.
It's like 2 bags. It's not a lot, okay?
2 bags is still a lot of blood, Marcus. That's like 2 pints.
That's why
And
he's tired.
No one else can know about this. Honestly, you should try and get rid of those. That is...
But isn't it, like, in me also? Like, does it... Wait. You obviously know more than I do about this. Why do they want my blood?
I don't know everything. I don't claim to know everything. But I did read this book in ancient Sumerian
Okay.
about... Oh god, this sounds bad. There are some who believe that there is a chosen bloodline of people whose blood is particularly potent with magical abilities. And
Magic.
so, I know, it's ridiculous. I barely believe it myself. But those who do believe it, I mean, in your statement, you said that they were draining your blood, and
Yeah.
some people might try and use it to make their own abilities stronger. With like transfusions, or in rituals, which is why I'm trying to not look at Marta. It's why you should probably keep your blood inside your body. Just saying.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to scare you.
No, it's okay.
It really took me by surprise that you had blood
just-
baths in your closet.
No, I wanted to see what it did.
Did you have any success in anything?
No, I never tried it. No.
Oh, okay.
Those have been there for a while. I just
Joe-
left them there.
Don't try anything. Don't.
I don't have the bowl. I don't have the bowl now, so I don't think I can.
That's right. Don't. Do you know any languages besides English?
I know
Do you know Latin?
Gaelic. I know Gaelic. I know a little bit of French from school.
I know French. Yes.
You gotta do French accent now.
Stay away from Latin
Okay.
texts. Stay away from Latin.
Okay,
Or
as this is happening, you're talking to him about languages not to speak.
well, no, just like stay away from
people-
them.
Gaelic is also
Have the
one of
rituals.
People who are in
Gaelic is also
front.
one of
Oh my god, this.
You see, so the people who are remaining out front in front of the house, you see a car pull up. Two men get out. They are not red-haired, just before you ask. But they do begin making their way towards the door. Appear fairly large men, like 6'3", 6'4".
Do they
Large
look like
frame.
they have any weapons on them?
Roll spot hidden for me.
Who?
This would be Mr. Buchanan. Okay.
Anybody?
They seem to be favoring their left side, which could mean that they do have a firearm of some kind. They walk past you without acknowledging you, make their way to the door. They don't knock, and they just enter.
Hello?
You're a bit. They close the door. As any of you are following.
You guys are
Yeah,
shit
we're gonna have to-
cards.
Yeah, we're gonna follow in.
Yeah.
Excuse me,
We
gentlemen.
should not all follow in.
I'm following in.
Take the blood. Take the blood. I've been trying to tell you to take the blood or kidnap the man.
Don't.
You're muted and just making hand signals.
I know.
I'm going to go into the house. Gonna follow them
They're
in.
gonna grab him.
As you open the door, one of them is waiting there for you with a gun drawn. You open the door, he has a gun on you, while the other one has a gun to the people who are in the living room. They all have their hands up. There's 3 or 4 people in the living room. Hands up. There's only 2 of these men, though.
No, there's only 2 of them. Interesting.
Yeah,
Do
one
they
has a
have
gun
any
trained
sort of,
on the
like,
people in the living
marks
room,
on
one has a gun
them?
trained on you. One appear to, no.
How many got out of the car? Was it just 2 or were there 3 that got out of the
Just
car?
2.
Two.
Just 2.
Is there anyone else in the car?
No.
No.
And he
I'm gonna
looks
look
at
at this
Steven.
man.
Walk away, little man.
You really don't want to do this.
I don't think you want a bullet in your belly.
While this is happening, can I sneak away to the car?
Is there a car? Sure. Yeah.
There
You want-
is
it doesn't have-
someone inside.
Steal their car.
Oh god, there's a. Oh.
There's no keys in it. But yeah, you walk up to their truck. Yeah. No keys. What are you
Papa
trying to
Tire.
do? Arda, what are you doing?
Hotwire the car?
What?
What are you
Can I
doing, Marta?
hotwire the car?
Wiring.
Hotwired.
Oh.
Why the hell, if you could tell me why the hell Ashana would know how to hotwire a car?
Because she has experience with cars. I've made it clear in her backstory.
Drag racing.
She
Roll
does
me
drag
some.
racing.
Totally.
Okay,
It's possible.
roll me
No, it's a
drive
part of
auto.
her backstory.
Roll me drive.
What?
Yeah, roll me drive auto at hard. I guess it doesn't mean you know how to hotwire a car. It does not.
Plug forward. This college students figure out
I
a
don't
lot of
drag
things.
race, and I know how to hotwire a car. It's not. They have nothing to do with each other.
Can I push?
Sure.
Again.
Yeah, with the wires of a car,
Pass
you want to
this.
push that? Sure.
Fine,
This
no
is such a
pushing.
bad idea.
Slash their
Do
tires.
it, it's fun.
I mean, yeah, I'll slash.
She's
the
trying
car.
to
I don't have a knife.
leave. She's leaving all of you. You know
Can I
that,
just see
right?
Ashana go to the car and I just look at the guy and I'm just like, "Oh, you want to take care of that?"
No, what the-
What a bitch!
She waves.
Yes,
to her.
sir.
Hello. I'm just looking at the make and model.
As he's looking at her, can I switch the safety on his gun on?
What?
That's okay. That's going to be.
What is it?
That's going to be handgun at hard.
Handgun at hard?
You
Yeah.
thought
Not
that
good
Avery
for
and I
you.
were the fuck ups. Mistake.
Hmm.
Going
And I
on?
can't push this, can I? Let me push this card. I had
No,
that
you
inspiration
can't.
you gave me
It's
earlier
calm.
today.
You can use the inspiration now if you wish.
Yeah, it's what I fucking
You fucking
Sometimes you need a stupid plan.
Steven,
Sometimes you
he is
need a
distracted
stupid
for
plan.
he is distracted for a moment looking at the woman who clearly does not know how to hotwire a car.
She's just
And
looking
you
at the
reach
car.
out and you quickly turn the safety on his gun. It clicks. It does
Cool,
not
can I
fire.
shoot him now?
Okay, so this is
I'm
going
like,
to be
oops.
This is gonna be quick draw. I'm going to roll a D100. You're going to roll a D100. That's gonna be the
Oh,
person who gets their gun out first, and then we're gonna roll hand.
Mm. Well, he's just, you know, he has the
I
safety
just
on.
want to say right now, by the way, before we continue any further, I apologize for this being so ridiculously crazy today. I had it planned that you guys were gonna go to the Isle of Man because Bella
That's
wasn't
what I
here.
was
I had
thinking
to
we were going to
improvise
do.
everything. This
So
is all-
sorry.
No, it's cool. It's
This
just
is
like
great.
That's why you
Sorry,
don't
it's-
plan. This is why you do not
All
plan,
over.
her.
This is lovely. Go ahead and roll your
No.
D100
First
part.
one. I'm having a great time.
Yeah, okay.
My heart.
Oh my god,
I
there's a
want to say
kitty.
Ashana's extremely casual as she's just checking out this car. No thought.
I'm just
So,
freaking out. Oh, that's
Two
a
kitties
Get
outside.
So we're looking for-
dexterity.
5.
Dexterity, Javi?
Get lower than an
I'm gonna roll
8.
dexterity. Okay.
Wait, was the 16 the roll for dexterity?
No, that was
16 was
the-
rolled to
no.
the handgun.
Okay.
Um,
You got lower
what?
than him. You get
Okay,
lower than
perfect, great.
Fuck.
So you get your gun out first. Alright. Roll handgun and now shoot.
This is such an idea.
Can
Fucking
I?
Yeah. I hear you like this.
Oh my god.
Park.
Genevieve's
Yes.
gonna die. It's your fault.
Gonna die.
You're gonna kill the baby.
I'm just saying
Fine.
Her
that,
baby.
you know, it's
You
giving
are-
a surprise, right? He doesn't expect the dumb bullshit that this group has, you know, decided to put upon him. So
There are
if
people who
I
are
would
not
bring-
doing any dumb bullshit.
You take 5 points of damage as he takes out his gun and shoots you in the stomach. You're blasting
You're fine.
impact.
You're
His gun
fine.
was on
Constitution.
safety.
Only
His gun had
Constitution.
the safety on.
That's what his dexterity was for, to see if he could flick the safety.
God,
Okay. You're still conscious, you're staying up.
what the fuck is
Ow.
happening?
Can I try and shoot him one more?
But now upstairs they know
We're-
something's going down
Yeah,
because they heard a
upstairs
gunshot.
you do hear gunshots.
Oh my god.
Down the street, we heard a gunshot.
Okay, alright,
What
alright.
is happening?
Marcus
Um,
grabs Genevieve and pulls into, like, out of the room. And you see
Wait,
several
no,
doors in the
okay.
hallway.
Marcus,
we
wait,
gotta go to
wait, no. No, the blood! They're probably here for the blood. Or you! We have to get you out, but we
He
also
points to
cannot
the
leave
bowl
that
in your
here.
backpack. They're probably there for that.
I don't... Just...
Yeah.
One moment.
True.
If
She's
we
just
give
gonna
them the
grab
bowl,
the
we
blood, shove it in her bag. Let's go!
Why can I not roll good when I have 75 back
Yeah,
again?
yeah. Can I try to take a shot?
Okay, we just...
the
Oh
gun?
my!
Is that...
Yeah.
He kept the gun.
But yeah, so
Is
you
it-
see.
back out?
Yeah, one sec. I'm gonna do quickly Silas's thing, and I want to wrap up then Lucian and Francesca's thing, and then we'll get back and we'll finish up this.
Valid. Valid.
Just to organize. Again, I apologize. I thought
Oh,
you
it's
guys were
fine.
going to the Isle of Man. I had an
You were
Indiana
good.
Jones puzzle like dungeon planned for you guys. I legitimately, and I
Nice!
hope we do it at some
Park,
point.
that can be for Isle of Fire
That's for
Park.
next.
too.
It's for next.
You know,
What's next?
Yeah, it's fine.
Next time we're at the Isle
You-
of Man, we'll hit
Alright.
it up.
It's fine.
I'm sure you can.
Maybe just not hinge it on a certain person being here.
We'd have to be
That's-
smuggled in. Alright,
I would have to smuggle into the Isle of Man.
It is
Because
you
they
are the
control
creator
it.
of this world. You
Mhm.
could just fudge some shit, Park, for the sake of the
Whatever.
game.
Oh, hang on.
yeah, good. You see him blasted back, you can take a shot.
You have any luck?
As it
I could
ricochets,
technically do
splint-
it. It
Do
would
it.
be the majority of my luck.
I spent the
You won't do
majority.
it, coward.
I
Howard,
believe in you.
you won't
I
do
think
it.
it'd be funny. I think it'd be good.
It's
also,
funny. It's
It's
funny.
funny. If you are a better
Also,
shot than I
23 luck.
am.
You're using 23 luck.
Yep,
Oh
it's funny.
God.
Okay, roll me a d6.
I don't know
Okay.
if video.
This is
So
a one.
glad
I
I
would be
did
so
this.
depressed. That's
That was
kind
a
of
3.
depressing, but not as bad as a 1.
It hits him and blasts him back. You can roll a con, okay?
23 luck for 3 points of damage.
He's hit, he stumbles to his feet. He's on the ground. So just setting the scene before we go back to Francesca and Lucian. Genevieve and Marcus are upstairs trying to look for a window to get out of or something like that.
Oh.
Yep.
Sean is trying to hotwire the car to make a quick getaway.
Like trying to
Steve
look
it-
at it.
Steven
I got a
has just
bullet
been
in the
shot,
gut, baby.
bullet in the gut. And Silas just unloaded on this guy.
Oh my god.
It's a 9mm, so it's kind of like a pansy round. But still, it unloaded on this guy. Right.
I just like how many times I've managed to hit with Silas.
You hit more than me, and it makes me goddamn angry.
You also
Back
used
to
23
the other
luck
group.
to hit, but
I mean, this time I
No.
did, but even on like the last combat session.
So, going back to the shop. Dan is dialing. It's not 999. Do either of you speak Gaelic?
No.
Probably not. I don't.
Go on, speak it, Park. Speak it.
I mean, I wouldn't. I mean, no one else here understands it though, besides you though. So I wouldn't want to make it like an inside joke kind of thing.
Oh yeah,
Maybe later.
totally
Also-
sure.
Yeah.
canonically,
Yeah.
when someone speaks in a different language, you just have to speak in the accent.
Oh yeah, sure. I actually
That's
don't want them
canon.
to know what I'm saying.
This is town. Just run.
Francesca, you're on the ground. You are not necessarily stabilized. You're no longer on fire.
Good guy.
Lucian, you are on fire. What are you?
Right when
both
you
doing?
switched back to me, my laptop died. But here I am on my phone.
Ooh,
Yes.
Okay.
Just in time.
So
Can I try and stand, or am I fucked?
roll me Constitution.
Oh well, it's gonna take me a minute, but
Yeah, that's. I can roll for you if you want. I have
yes,
a sheet.
please. I have it on my phone, like what my stats are. So
Yes, cool. We'll tell you what you roll.
I like that you can hear me better on this. That's nice.
Oh, so much.
Yeah.
better. Yeah, that's.
Oh my
I
God.
should have just done this from the start. Fuck the other thing.
Fuck the other thing.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, so that is a failure. 87 versus a 45.
That's
Failed.
that's gonna do it.
You pass out.
Oh,
Rip. What? I pass out? I can't. No, I just don't. Like I don't know. Fall on my knees.
I mean,
No,
you were
are
still kind
unconscious.
of like dying, so
Still kind
You
of
are
dying. It's not
dying.
like D&D where it's like, oh, you've stabilized at 1 hit point. No, you're continually you die until you get to a place where you're not dying.
Come on.
Oh, Oh no.
I'm gonna try and calm myself to put myself out before I try
Roll
and pick
me
her up
power.
again.
What you think about? What you think about, buddy?
My family back home in Dover. Oh no.
Aw.
I have exactly
With
12
your
luck.
family.
I have exactly
you
12
going-
luck if this woman needs a hospital. I'm at 0 luck, Park.
Oh.
All right, you turn off your power, and Francesca,
her up.
since by the system you are effectively you will die next turn. I'm going to ask you to go to a private chat with me.
Oh
God
no.
damn it.
Oh
I
no.
used all my luck on this.
Switch to session chat. Yep,
Okay, wait, I just gotta find it.
it's at the very bottom.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Why is
Oh
this
my
the most
Lord.
stressful session when we
So
literally had Fire Lady in our fucking house last week?
I feel even more
We're all
useless
so
in this session than I
dumb.
did last time.
we're all such dumbasses.
To be fair, I
Like,
think
you know,
I'm
honestly, I'm glad that I'm the one who went to get the bowl because, like, I canonically
Yeah.
always have a messenger bag, and also I know about chosen blood. So, like,
I'm glad it was you two.
Yeah.
I
I'm
don't
doing
want to
the
be
best.
anywhere near the guns right now.
I'm trying so hard to save Francesca.
I
Like,
Use
think
all
this
my
is-
luck on
You're
this.
fine.
Oh wait, did they go to a secret chat? Oh, that's
Yeah.
oh,
So
this,
she's gonna.
this is so
So
funny.
gonna-
something
She's
magical
either
is gonna happen to
die
her.
or she's going to become a hunter.
Hey, Silas, can I have a pill?
Honestly, give it to her. Give it to
It'll
her.
No,
Why
no,
are
You're
this
muted,
is
Reese.
not
Reese, you're
going to
muted.
help
Reese.
us. No,
It
Reese,
will.
muted.
All
It
powerful
muted,
buddy.
it will.
doesn't help the
muted.
I
situation.
can't hear your pretty voice, Reese.
Yeah, I'm going to bed.
Reese,
One
your
second,
beautiful
okay.
voice.
Going to bed.
Good night.
I'm going
I
to
think it's
bed.
funny that you think that Silas
You
has
have
them
them
on
on
him. Yeah,
I
That's
told
also
you to
good.
keep them on you for emergencies.
because then Ashana's gonna get another craving, and then
We need the pill.
Honestly, that's a very smart thing for him to do.
Steven, just land your shots.
I'm fucking trying. I should be hitting 3/4. I have a 75 in hand. Why do I roll 90s? Who knows?
You're just cranking
It's
90s.
it's just your luck, Javi. It's just
Cranking
your luck,
90.
buddy.
It's just my luck. Just my luck. But I can turn the fucking safety on in his gun to distract him for a moment.
That was really funny.
It was fucking hilarious.
Could you imagine
Thanks.
you're about to like get into a fight and the person just like turns on your safety?
It's like gun safety is a very important part of,
Conversation.
I feel
Like,
even
feel
more
like
useless in this session than I did last session.
This is just pure chaos.
it happens. If you're useless, do something about it.
Be distraction.
Exactly. Do something stupid.
That's all Sean is
Just
good for.
roll really well.
Like doing something stupid so they get distracted from the threat.
Just roll really well and try some
You're
stupid
fine,
shit.
God.
Turn on the safety
go.
on everyone's
See,
gun.
There is
Yeah.
something I could do, but it could fuck everybody over.
We are not singing
Don't
a song
sing.
here.
Don't
We are not
fucking
No, it
singing.
wasn't
a
that.
song.
Shit.
God, no.
Don't call
I
the
only have
fucking
part of that.
call either.
Don't turn off the lights.
It's so pretty in the
You know what? Your powers seem to be the most likely to end the world, so don't do anything.
We don't know that.
No,
Just-
I know that.
No, I
You
feel
know-
like we
Yeah, I
really
feel like
don't-
all
I feel like
sources-
we know that.
I feel
Like
like
everyone
all
knows that
sources
now.
have stated that is the case.
Yeah.
There's like a lot of evidence.
Yeah.
Look, if
Including, like,
Esmeralda
actual
wasn't as like scared to
seeing
do
what
anything, she would
happened.
be stupid. But she's
There's
just
literally-
like, I'm not getting in the way of anything. I'm not going to do what Steven does. No fucking way. If she was more stupid, she would probably be dead by now.
You should just try being stupid. It's so much fun. Even when you make a high intelligence character, still have them be a little fucking dumb. It's the insanity for me.
Yeah.
Well, like Lucian's a high intelligence character.
Lucy's just,
gotta
but
have
yeah,
a
but Avery is dumb.
I mean, also, I am also a high intelligence character. I'm also very fucking dumb.
Genevieve is high intelligence.
What's your
It
intelligence?
would be
Avery?
dumb to not be high intelligence game.
I got an 80 intelligence.
Same.
Also, I had an 85 in power and sanity, but then Parker was like, I made it into the rules, so you could only have 80 max. And I'm like, I don't remember those rules.
I did, yeah, I don't remember that too, because I have 85 in appearance.
Well, no, it wasn't just like, it wasn't max in a stat. It was like specifically like that stat, I guess.
Hmm.
I could have put an 80 in power. I took the
You
really
could've.
shitty set of rolls.
I have a 60 in power. Also,
And I'm-
70 dex
I have
clean
65 in
dodge.
power.
Can we
I
talk
have
about
60
the
in
sheer
power.
amount of fireballs that I dodged?
Good job, buddy.
Hey, at least
Good
I
job for
managed
getting
to
in
lose
conflict.
sanity. I'm no longer completely sane. I've lost 2.
Woohoo.
Oh my god.
You know what? After what Nadia said, I'm very tempted to just go insane. I think
Do it.
it'd be fun. I think it'd be sexy with Ashana. I think
Do
it'd
it.
be
See what happens.
spicy.
Very sexy.
Somebody
do it.
needs to do it. One of us needs to do it first, and Ashana's the closest, and I'm also the stupidest. So,
Do it. Just
I
do it.
support
Just say to
this.
Park, I want to lose all my sanity to try and do cool shit.
Take me.
Ashana's just gonna become a fucking adrenaline
Ashana just
junkie.
needs to start using her powers without the drug.
But the drug makes it all so much easier.
Why is Francesca rolling a cult and Spock hidden? She's
Looking for
unconscious.
shit. Yeah, because it's going through what Lucian went through.
It's what
What everyone
what
goes through when
Javi's
they die.
it's what Javi said. She's looking for God.
She's looking for God.
She's becoming a hunter. She's gonna
Yeah.
become back a furry. She's gonna come back a furry.
Don't think it's the same kind of hunter,
What?
buddy.
I know, but I think it would be funny if she came back a furry.
It's like Daisy.
Oh my god, is she gonna come back with a... It's gonna be a fucking supernatural
Oh, do you guys want
kind
to
of
see?
situation where she comes back with a grumpy angel.
Look at this large portrait that I have so far.
Oh
Look at it.
wow!
It's,
Oh, so pretty.
this is just the base colors, and then I'm going to embroider on top of at least the person. I'm very
That's so
excited.
pretty.
Thank
Pretty
you.
fine.
It's Renee.
Mm. I'm knitting.
You want
Knitting like a kitten.
Yeah.
Lemon boy, don't keep knitting.
You know what, Amy? Is it too late to like ask you to go back to the original hairstyle you drew? Because like, fuck these bitches.
knitting like a German boy.
It will take time. I will have to redo it. I can do that. I can.
What's wrong with the little German boy?
I don't want to be a little German boy.
What's wrong with being a little German
Such your
boy?
fate. Why do you have to be so whiny?
I don't want to be a little German boy. I'm not even.
I'll be right back.
You know what?
Jenny's
No
not
matter
even
what
German.
hairstyle you change it to, I'm going to call Jen the little German boy.
I know you're gonna call Jen the little German boy.
So why make Amy go through the work?
Because I was really happy and I really liked the art, and then everyone
It's
started
really
calling
no,
it-
it's pretty. It's
everyone started
good.
saying, "Oh, you look like a little German boy," and that makes me feel less good about the art.
Well, that's on
I
you.
know it's a joke, but like, fuck
because
that.
It's because Genevieve is baby.
She can be baby and not a little German boy.
All right, fine. He's not a little German boy. I mean, she's not a little German boy.
Marty, you're a bitch.
I genuinely made the pronoun error. I apologize.
I do have a
am
question.
bitch, though.
Does Genevieve wear striped pajamas?
Javi? That's a fucked up joke.
Joke.
Javi!
That is a fucked up joke.
Recorded.
You should feel ashamed.
Recorded.
That is on recording!
I'm gonna cancel you on Twitter.
I'm referencing the book.
No fucking
No,
what
it's recorded! Javi!
And no, she does not wear striped pajamas. Her pajamas, she wears one of those like old-timey night dresses, and it's very pretty.
God.
Got little flowers on it.
Everything is fine.
You're so
Nothing is okay.
Everything is
You-
fine.
Javi, I can't believe you said that.
That was a,
You are.
that was a, that was a
fucking-
good fucking joke, and everyone fucking laughed.
Oh, what's
I go to sleep. I gotta get up in 7 hours.
Are you gonna cry about it?
Yes.
Good. Fucking do it. I want to hear you cry, Avery. Do it.
Weep.
I want to see your tears. Do it, motherfucker.
On Craig. Don't
Okay.
do not
Oh, that's
put a
Craig.
fucking copyright strike on the Oxford YouTube channel.
Don't worry, Amy will just edit it out. I think we should
It's
all start,
parody. It's a parody.
we should all start singing copyrighted music and make Amy
I can, I can start put. I can put on the entire song of Scatman that I have.
Ceased.
Javier, I will
not.
ruin you.
I'm not. I will only leave the sound.
Park does none of the editing.
Victoria.
I control the YouTube channel at this fucking point. Don't you fucking make me do more shit
You
than
should
I
hold the
need to.
YouTube channel over his head to let him not cry.
Amy, I think we should record fun little like day at the archives thing, and just not tell Park about it, but post it on the YouTube.
Yeah?
Just a little slice of life, day at the archives. We'll just coordinate
Like,
and record something.
Interview style. Like interview style. So somebody go around the
Like The Office.
So
It's just
Jen's
just-
assignment is to go around and interview everybody.
no.
Oh my god,
just-
the like
it's just
welcome
Jen is the first-
interviews, and Jen is just interviewing
So-
people.
so
It-
what
it's-
should
no.
your-
It's just like Jen.
Archive.
She's just basically vlogging rather. No video.
Yeah.
Jen's
Oh
just
my
like,
God.
so, Professor Kane does not know that I have stolen his recording device. Here I am, joined by Silas, our resident mortician. Hello, Silas. How are you today?
Why are you in this lab? Doesn't
So,
Kane have work for you, intern?
anyway, so Silas, what brought you to the archives?
Put you to the archive.
And also, do you? I'm under the impression that you are familiar with the Singh family. Do you have any embarrassing stories about Ohas as a child? I promise this is very important work.
Of course it is.
This is all going into the recording, by the way.
Exactly,
That's funny,
Amy.
Amy. That's fun, Amy.
We're staying right here.
You just know what point to cut it when they leave.
Yeah, I do. I do.
So
Well, why would you cut anything, Amy?
Don't test
So,
me. Reese.
Silas, what are you doing in this lab here? This looks fun.
Testing.
Trying to find something useful in these fucking files.
In these fucking
Fucking
files.
raw! It's fucking raw!
Right. Which files are these again?
I'm currently going through whatever Sinead had lined up as I'm trying to find something useful to try to wake up Merryweather.
Yes. That's
So Dr.
still a
Pepper
thing.
Francis Merryweather.
It's
Why does it smell like piss in here? Okay. Then the recording cuts off, and then it starts again. It's like, all right, Mr. Buchanan, here is your coffee. I just have some questions for you.
Why did you get me coffee? I didn't even ask for coffee.
Yes.
You can't even
Are
run
you
through
sure?
drag.
Are you sure? Because I almost every day when I get here, you go, intern, get me some coffee, and then I have to go, yes, Mr. Buchanan.
Yeah, but you never listen to me. This is the first time you actually
Well-
do the thing I asked.
Maybe I'm trying to be nice. Anyway, do you think that you could show me where the guns are?
No.
no.
And if I see you holding one, I'm going to call the police.
Why not? You said you were going to show Ohas how to shoot a gun. Why can't I know how to shoot a gun? I have to go steal a book tomorrow. I might need to protect myself.
Against
so
a
this is where it
professor?
falls into the canon.
I don't know. He's a creepy professor. Okay.
You know what? It's a
fine.
really nice thing that you can legally in order to defend yourself.
What, Buchanan?
A fucking knife.
Can I have a knife?
That's not my business. There's a store like in walking distance that can
Okay,
probably
but-
get you in.
There is,
Probably
and
what
I
nice
frequented.
knives. Those knives aren't going to be nice.
No, not
Are
pretty.
you insulting Lucian's?
How did you get into college?
I studied very hard. I am at the top of most of my classes. This was supposed to be my easy A, just finishing out the year class. But no, I'm here. So, you know what? If you're not going to show me the knives, I will take back this coffee, and give it to someone else who appreciates me.
Don't give it to Ashana. She's already on edge enough.
Ashana does not appreciate me.
You cheated your money.
Give it to Eliza. Eliza is probably the only one who actually calls you by your name.
Well, yeah,
I
she
at
has to.
least
It's Miss
call her
Prescott.
by Mr. Prescott.
Mr.
Prescott?
Prescott.
Mr. Prescott.
Little German boy.
Little shit.
Right. Well, I'm going to the library. Have
Don't stab
fun.
anyone.
Grumpy old man, Mr. Buchanan.
Have fun.
See, Amy, I think this would be a great addition to the. to the YouTube.
This is why I drink.
Mm-hmm.
Keep it going. Keep it going.
Keep it going. Oh my god.
You got 3 more people here.
Aw,
Oh.
well, can't do it anymore.
Spark, you missed my really good.
Anyway.
Okay.
How did that
I'm so done.
Oh, you joke?
I'm so
Lucian,
done.
you see Francesca cough awake in front of you as she does have one more turn until she is dead.
Ah.
What do you do?
Well, I am gonna pick her. Is there anything I can do for her?
Roll me first aid.
Again? Oh,
Yeah, because you burnt her again, so that's what's killing her. Was that you carrying her while you were on fire?
Well, it is her last turn, so I am going to push.
Okay.
I hope you kill me.
Well, that's a shame.
Rip.
I hope you kill me.
As
Fuck
you
second
try-
chances.
You can't just ask people in the store if they know first aid.
Well,
That is an option.
if I can see she's
Just ask.
dying.
Now that the
Just
fire
ask.
has died, now that the
Does
fire
anyone
has
here
died down,
know first aid?
I was gonna get to that. As the fire has died down on you and you're trying to do first aid, the man who was making a call to you don't know who steals himself and walks over. Nice knife, Celeste. And nice. He's going to walk over. He has a couple, looks like cold compresses that he was selling. You're in a very small, like, convenience store. He begins trying to help Francesca. Eventually, a couple minutes later, police do roll in. Police see what's happening. They walk out. Eventually, paramedics do come. This man, mostly, I was going to say this man and Lucine, but mostly this man, whoever he is able to keep you stable during this time. Yes, Amy?
They're called Garda. They're not called police, they're called Garda.
Oh, yes, the Garda.
Get your shit right, Park.
Come on, Park, do your research.
I did on the Isle of Man!
Wow, not the Isle. Wow, just the Isle of Man.
Oh my god. Yes, because that was this session. Alright,
Finals are almost over. I promise I'll come Saturday night
no,
next time. I can't
not your
oversleep Saturday.
fault. It is not your fault. So, you are escorted out and you are taken to hospital. Lucian, I'm assuming, goes with you.
Yes,
And
I do.
we will continue that in RP chats later. The rest of you.
Go to bed. Good night,
Yes,
everybody.
you are good at this point. So yeah, bedtime.
Bye.
The rest of you are still in active
That's what I mean.
situations.
Hi,
Yeah.
Sydney.
So, what are you all doing? We're going to start with Marcus and Genevieve. Like, oh, window? Do you want to go to window or?
I do want to clarify and confirm that I did grab the 2 blood bags before leaving his
did.
room. Okay.
You did. You have the blood bags in your backpack.
In my bag. Okay. Yes. Is there like a window or a fire escape or something just that we can get out of the house without them seeing us?
This is a house. There's no fire escape. There's a window. We might have to jump out the back.
Okay. When we were coming in, how close were the other houses to this one?
It's suburbs. They were pretty decently far. You couldn't jump from house to house if that's what you were going to attempt to do.
Maybe.
Spider-Man.
It's
Okay,
only 2 stories, so you would drop about 20 feet.
Okay. Yes. Let's back window. Let's go. Go.
Okay, you both go to the back window. He opens the window and just looks down. He's like, "Okay, you first. I first. What do I?"
You go first. And just start running. Get away from here as fast as you can. Okay.
Okay. He gets to the edge and sort of hangs down from his hand, so it's not as big of a drop. And he lands. I'm just gonna roll for how badly he's fricked when he lands. Oh, not bad. Okay, no, he, despite his unathleticism that you see with him, is able to hit the ground, maybe bruised heel, bruised toes, but he lands. And he looks up at you. He's waiting for you.
Okay. Genevieve's gonna try to do the same thing of like hang down and then drop.
Okay, roll me dexterity.
Fuck yeah.
Success. Okay, you only take 1 point of damage as you hit down. Definitely some things that are bruised, but nothing broken.
Okay. Is there like a back way out of here? I think they're at the front.
We could just keep on going like through the backyard.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so the both of you just sprint away.
After this, you might want to consider changing your name. Just saying.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know how easy that is to do. I've never tried to do it, but like.
Me neither.
I think people might know who you are. I'm not saying that to scare you. It's just. I know. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you brought this up again.
Okay. So you both are getting away. We're now going to go to other people. Silas, you have a gun drawn. Buchanan, you have a gun drawn, you are shot. It is your turn, Buchanan. Esmeralda, Ishana, you are in the car. Esmeralda, what are you doing, by the way, before we continue with everyone else?
I don't know what she would be doing. She can't really help anyone. She'd probably just be like looking at Ashana like, what the fuck are you doing? But that's all.
Ashana wouldn't be in the car. She would have like opened the door and done it from the side. Just kind of very blatantly obvious, like nothing's wrong.
Yeah,
everything's
Esmeralda
fine.
would be going to Ashana most likely. That's her next quarter, like next
Help
thing
her
of action,
hotwire
probably.
the car.
No.
Hotlining the car. It was just like a spur of the moment, let's.
Shanna, are
You
you
never know.
mad? No, don't answer that question. We
And
already
yeah,
know
what
the
do you
answer.
want me to say? What do you want me to
Get
say?
the. What are you trying to do? You.
Esmeralda, look at me and tell me what you're going to do in this situation. Do you have a gun? Do you have a knife? Do you even know how to fight? I don't even know how to fight.
You know the answer. Stop being a
Damn,
bitch
if only
and
she
just.
had pills.
I'm not trying to be a bitch. I'm just saying, like, what the fuck are we supposed to do? I'm trying something.
And if she had drugs, she'd probably take everyone out. Too bad. Alright, so... Steven.
Oh god.
This guy, the first guy at the door, you said he fell down, he's on his back. Is the
Yes.
gun still in his hand?
Yes, but he failed his constitution, so he is going to lose this round.
Cool, great. I would like to get a look at the other one who has the gun pointed at the rest of the people in the house.
Yeah. He begins slowly, like, moving the gun to face you.
Cool, great. I'm going to run into the house.
Oh my god.
Presumably there's like a wall that like.
So describing the house, it's
Yes.
where you're at is like the door here. Directly inside, it's a very open floor plan. So the living room's off to one side. There's the foyer in the center, and then there's like a kitchen off to the right. The guy is on the ground in the foyer. Going to the left, there's the guy with the gun. You are at the entrance. This is the center near the foyer. So if you run in, you would have to run over the guy who's on the ground, and then you'd be basically right next to the guy who's in the living room with the gun.
This guy's much bigger than me, isn't he? I have a size 7. And he's bigger. Than
Yes, he's bigger than you, yes.
Okay.
How was size calculated again?
It's on your sheet.
It's just the number you put in there.
Yeah.
Oh, 70. I thought you said 7, that's why I was confused.
No, 70. I'm gonna shoot at the other guy before he has a chance to take a shot at me.
Okay. Go ahead and roll handgun.
Please, Lord. Please, Lord. 3/4 of a chance. Okay.
You fire and it hits him. Roll a d6.
3.
Yeah, it hits him. He's gonna roll con. He passes, so he's still getting ready to shoot. He's gonna fire one at you, but Silas, you have a turn first. You cannot see the guy who's in the living room. You can't see the guy that's on the ground that you shot before.
Shim.
Well then, if he's looking like he's about to shoot Steven, I'll try to shoot him instead.
No, you cannot see that guy without moving closer. You would have to move up to the door frame where Steven is. You can
So wait.
from...
Is the one that's on the ground already out?
No. You can shoot that one. You can see him, if you wish.
What is he doing at the moment?
He seems stunned. He failed a con, which just basically means you're in shock.
We can handle him in a moment. I'll go try to peek inside.
Okay, you
then-
peek in, and you can see the guy, so you can try to shoot the guy who's about to shoot Steven.
Yeah, let's try that.
No.
Yeah, that one's not gonna happen.
Yeah. You fire. Wood splinters everywhere as you fire into the area. Missing your shot. It is now that guy's turn. He's going to actually see Silas coming up. He's going to take a shot at Silas.
I'm fine with that.
Yep, that hits. And he's going to roll. You take 3 points of damage.
Okay.
And now it is back over to Steven's turn.
This guy on the floor, before he has a chance to move, I would like to try and hit his hand, or just make the gun hand that he has inoperable, whether I stomp on it or fucking just.
Okay, so that would be a brawl roll then.
Lord have mercy.
What's your brawl? Oh my god.
Hey.
You, because that is hard success, you go over and you just stomp on his hand. You feel bones crunch as he lets go of the gun. He cannot shoot with that hand.
Cool, great. Can I also, in the same motion, kind of kick the gun away?
Yeah, I'll allow you. I thought you were gonna say shoot the other guy. I'm like, no, that's your action.
No. Just I want to kick the. I just want to kick the gun.
Okay. The other guy's about to shoot at you. Silas, you're up.
I'll try to shoot back.
Okay.
Fuck.
Ooh.
Once again, hits sheetrock. Dust is beginning to come everywhere. Shots in the future will be considered hard. After, not this turn, but next turn, because of all the power that's beginning to fill the air. Shauna, yeah?
Okay, are there... This is not what it sounds like. Are there any guns in the car?
Roll spot hidden.
Okay.
Not bad. Not bad.
Oh boy.
I'm just not gonna shoot it.
No, but just more guns on people. Be useful.
Work.
No.
You
Does
don't
Merelda
see
see
him.
one?
I don't know, it's a roll.
I shall
Merelda-
roll.
Is there a gun in here? Do you see a gun?
I'll have a look.
You open the glove box and you see that, yes, there's a gun in there.
It just grabs the gun. Yes, there is one.
Can I take that and, like, using this as a frame of reference, can I imagine the one the guy is holding jams or something? Try that
Okay.
shitty psychic power I have.
Alright, roll me sanity. As you
Alright,
attempt to do this.
that's a failure. Do I at least get to try power
38
too?
Saturday?
She's
So
Going.
here's the thing. You can try to, not like push as we usually call it Cthulhu terms, you can try to push this through with your mind and make it do what you want, but there's going to be a sanity penalty that's larger than normal if you do this.
Sure.
do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Larger than normal sanity penalty.
Oh, how much larger than normal?
It's going
You
to
don't
go up
know.
a die. It's going to go up a die
What?
value.
What's the die value right now?
I
Don't-
can't tell you that,
you don't
but it
know.
will go up a die value if you
Oh,
force
You
this.
said
Sure.
you said fuck it.
Sure.
You said fuck
Full
it.
send.
Sure. Fuck it.
Okay,
Today we're just in a silly, goofy mood.
roll me a d10.
It's what happens when I wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning.
D10?
Oh my god. That's 2.
Not bad.
As you picture the gun,
It's
staring at
nothing
it, hoping that
compared
it's
to
the
a
same
D100.
gun. Picturing the gun, imagine
his
it jamming in your head. Yes, and the one in his hands. As he goes to shoot, it does jam.
Come on.
Steven,
So I
you're
lose
up.
2 sanity?
You lose 2 sanity.
Okay, that's... I'm still better than I was, like, a few weeks ago.
Steven.
We're going to see this guy.
If you are trying to shoot the guy on the ground point blank, since you're like right next to him right now, you do have advantage.
So that just instead of being hard, would it just be regular?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Yeah, just deal with this fucking man on the ground. Just gonna shoot him point blank, like little man. He says, "Fucking whatever" with a broken hand.
Intimidation,
Okay.
motherfucker.
I hate my life. I hate my life. I hate my life.
Advantage you
I
have.
want
You
to
have
die.
advantage.
No, it goes from hard to regular now.
Oh yeah, no.
It's
never
point
mind.
blank.
Oh wait, do
And
I
it
get
just-
another shot in first?
You do get another shot in. Go ahead.
I
Okay.
want him to succeed.
Come on. It'd be so funny.
No.
Aw.
So great.
The dust is in your eyes.
Dust is in your eyes. Everyone's missing. This guy is going to take a shot at hard. At Steven.
You know what? Tactical miss.
Yeah. That actually misses. So yeah.
Oh god.
Everyone's having a hard time seeing. The other people that are in the room are just all scrunched up in a corner and they're screaming.
Can I yell at them? Fucking run, you idiots!
Okay. Yeah. There's nowhere really for them to run. One guy begins trying to open a window so they can get out. And when he does so, a bit of the mist is clearing, so these shots will not be at hard. It is your turn, Steven. Plus a
Alright,
shot
cool.
in his
Wow.
mouth have anything they'd like to do.
Is there a phone nearby? If not, that's
roll
fair.
spot hidden for like a payphone. Roll spot hidden.
Careful, try to call.
Hey,
That's an 11.
Yeah.
I got some good
This is the
spot hidden today.
burbs. This is the burbs. There's
Yeah.
no payphones. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Go to like a person's house and be like, "Hey, you hear those?"
I
guns?"
mean, wouldn't somebody
If
in a
people have
nearby
been
house
hearing
Call
call
the
it,
police.
gunshots? There's gunshots.
Yeah. I would stay in my house if I heard gunshots. I don't know about you guys. You don't know if
I
anyone's called
would,
cops
yeah.
or not.
Do I try to jam the other gun as well? At the risk of a D10 of sanity.
Really quick before you do that, sure. Esmeralda, roll me a D100. Actually, roll me power first, and then roll me a D100.
Hey.
I'll double good power
Hey.
roll.
Power succeed. Now roll me a D100.
Da-da-da-da.
This is sanity, just to let you know. You're rolling a D100
Two
for sanity
24s.
if you wish for this to go through.
Like to lose? Or to like
Yes.
for my roll to be
Yes. You have the option to stop it.
Wait,
but
so
you-
what are you doing that would cause you to lose 24 sanity? What the fuck?
You have the opportunity to lose 24 sanity.
I do. I'd be
It's
down
not
to
smart.
20 sanity.
What are you fucking doing?
I think it'd be funny.
She's trying to do power stuff without any training
Something.
at all whatsoever. Even Ashana has had the slightest bit of training. Esmeralda has nothing yet so far.
She has nothing. It was a theoretical. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, I'll use. Yep, I've got 20
Okay,
sanity left. I'm fine.
you
So we're the
see
home-
All
the,
losing our sanity, and I think that's really sexy of us.
so
So
inside the house, all of the lights begin to flicker and turn off as it is complete darkness. Every shot is at hard now.
Sorry.
You just made it worse for everybody.
But it's also
For
for the other
everybody.
guy as well. Everyone, though. Shots are at hard. Except, actually, you know what? For Steven, do you still have your thing on? The eye patch?
Yeah.
No, your shots are at normal. You have very detective vision. You can see. And Steven, it is your turn. now.
Detective.
I'm Batman.
Detectives
Sure.
can shoot in the dark.
Wish.
I am going to like shoot a guy that is.
You look, and through your thing, it's still picking up sort of like a thermal vision, the chosen blood in the area, so you can see the two guys.
Oh, so these guys are chosen. Interesting. All right, I'm gonna shoot a guy that still has the gun drawn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Roll a d6. And that kills him as headshot, he falls to the ground.
Perfect.
One remains.
Great.
Silas, you're up.
Do I have? I can't see him, right? Like currently.
You can kind of make out the outline of the guy on the ground. You'll be firing it hard if you do try.
So wait, is it just the guy that's unconscious already, or like stunned?
He's not stunned anymore. He has a broken hand, though. It is just that guy, though. He's on the ground still. Broken hand, no gun. You don't have to do anything. But
I'll go try to kick him in the head.
Honestly, not a bad idea.
Just kick him. Just kick him in the head.
Kick him in the yeah.
roll.
Roll.
Yeah.
Disappointing.
You kind of trip in the
Funny.
darkness. You're like, frick. Like as it go, you run in as it's light out and it goes dark just as you step in and you trip. So you're somewhere in the space now.
Fuck.
I'll look at Esmeralda
doing
and be like,
anything?
He is going to now just. He's on roll spot hit, and that hard for him to try to. He's scrambling to try to find his gun that you kicked away.
Get your gun.
He does not see it, so he's scrambling in the darkness.
Okay. Is this Esmeralda or Shauna want to do anything?
You go ahead first. You go first.
I'm trying to think because it's dark in there now, and I can't imagine how Ashana could imagine the situation because it's all dark in there, right?
Yeah.
I
I
can't
don't,
do
I don't think you
much.
really can do anything in there.
Yeah. I mean, like, if Ashana was in there, she could have do it something better, but right now it's like I can't.
I need to check something.
Esmeralda is like. Is
I
anything
think it's
happened
one
to
of-
Esmeralda, or is
Did
she
you see that?
fine? But I know she's lost sanity. But like, is Esmeralda okay?
You.
Oh,
And the reason I haven't said
we can
anything
do
is
that
because you're
later.
you're kind of frozen in concentration on this. If you stop
Oh.
concentrating, say anything, it stops.
Yeah,
So
she's
you
just gonna
are
be looking
just
at the house.
dead silent, staring at the house right now.
Are you okay? Esmeralda?
Are you okay?
Meralda?
Sweetie? Are you okay?
Steven is going to like see the guy like scrambling for his gun. At which point he is going to then go up behind the guy and put his gun just right up behind his head. Just like oh how the tables have turned, haven't they?
He is not moving at this point. He's not saying anything. He's not moving.
I've broken your hand. I'm gonna break many more things. You're gonna get up slowly. Put your hands up. You understand me?
Roll intimidation.
You got this,
Angry
buddy.
Steven kind of hot though.
Why
I
you
was about to say it.
kinda?
I was gonna say it.
Why you kinda?
Why you kind of hot though? He looks like a on-brand Castiel, but still.
Always the supernatural references.
Off-brand Castiel is the best thing I've heard all day.
Yeah, he's got an eye patch. He stands very slowly, hands up. And as you do this, Esmeralda, you're first knocked out of your concentration as you hear police sirens in the distance, as someone did call the, what is it, guards or
Oh,
whatever
my
you
God.
said?
The Garda.
Gardas? The Garda.
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 Ashana will take Esmeralda's hand. Did you do that? Was that it?
What? Sorry. Ow.
Shut up.
Yep. The Garda pull up. After it's weird I can't say that in a non-Irish accent. That's kind of weird. They pull up. The darkness vanishes in the house. Steven, are you still holding this guy at gunpoint?
Yes.
You see
and,
police are beginning to walk over.
hello, officers. I work with
On the ground, hands in the air.
I work
Oh,
with
fuck.
the UK Police
On the
Department.
ground.
This man.
On the ground.
You want to give me a
On
minute
the
to
ground,
explain myself?
Hands in the air. Weapon down, hands in the air, then explain.
I am going to drop my weapon, and I'm going to look at this Russian man, and I'm going to tell him, if you try and run, I'm going to make sure your family knows you.
Oh my. Alright, okay.
I'll cooperate with the Garda.
You said you're an officer? You're an
Yeah.
officer?
Yes, came here to investigate something when these two men, as I point to the one that's alive and the one that's dead, came in guns drawn, shot me in my gut as I point to the fucking bullet hole.
They're going to then, there's around 5 of them. They came in multiple cars. They're going to go over to the other people who corroborate your story. And for the sake of time, they arrest the other man, the Russian. You are let free, and at this point then, paramedics do arrive to assist you if you need it.
I will tell them to contact directly Detective Varidan at
Oh.
Is it Scotland? Is the name Scotland Yard at this point? I don't know what it's called.
Amy?
MI6. No.
Fancy UK police
Would
force.
be, yeah, no, Scotland Yard was a thing in the 1920s, so yeah, it would be.
Yeah, so I would tell them to contact Detective Varidan direct from Scotland Yard and tell them that Steven bagged himself a Russian.
I'm not going to use those words, but I'll pull Detective Aridan for you then. Alright.
No.
They take him
Is
away.
Genevieve and Marcus
Whoa.
back?
We're sprinting. I don't
You're
know.
sprinting this
Look,
entire
I just-
time.
Okay,
How
I
I'm
just
going to wrap this up, though, eventually, is that you would get called or someone would find you, they see you running, you would all
We tell the
reunite at the
police.
hospital. Yeah, you tell the police
Yeah.
that, oh, we have 2 friends out there we're looking for. You would all reunite at the hospital. Francesca is conscious. Francesca, we'll say your wounds are healing very rapidly as you're in the hospital.
Sick. Is she gonna be good enough for that little shipment mission we have planned in RP?
It might take a bit of time, but
Gives you time to
maybe.
plan.
Yeah, some things
what
may
if
be
I
at
take the-
hard. Rolls may be
what-
at hard.
What if I take some of that bloody blood that was so yummy for some people?
Oh,
Yummy
no.
bloody blood?
That'd
Hey,
be
we
a
got
very
2
different
bags of
career.
it.
You need some
That'd be a
sip.
very different career path. But yeah,
Don't
you
do that.
could.
Don't do that. Don't do
Um,
that. Don't do that.
Do it.
Listen, Park,
Do it.
after this, if you have a
Mom.
minute, I want to talk to you about Francesca because I have so many ideas. I have so many
Okay.
things. So
Sure, yeah,
I would like
definitely.
to go back in private with you once we're all wrapped up.
Yeah, I'm wrapping up right now. So you
Yeah.
all unite at the hospital. This is what Marcus would look to all of you. Specifically Genevieve, though. Okay, there's a lot here.
I'm
I
really
don't-
sorry if I scared you.
No, it's okay. Can I come with you guys?
You should.
Yes,
Yeah, buddy.
That would
see,
not
I
be a
was
bad
going to
idea.
I was going to ask if you would come back with us,
Good
but I didn't want to
idea.
like push.
I was
But-
going to suggest we kidnap you.
Oh,
I'm-
okay, that's nice. Who are you?
We would-
Shauna,
We wouldn't
shut
have
the
agreed.
fuck
We
up.
wouldn't have agreed with her.
Don't listen to her.
Just saying, we wouldn't have forced you to come back with us, but it is probably a good idea.
You would prove to be a very good asset, and we would definitely.
Okay.
use this
We also understand.
Like
your
my blood?
willingness, like,
Wanna use my blood?
no.
No,
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 your
no, no. In
skills.
your knowledge.
no.
Your
No.
research.
Okay.
What you
Everyone
know.
here is weird, buddy, but we're not homicide. Well, not to you.
Not you.
Okay.
You're not Russian, right?
No.
What the
Okay,
fuck?
okay.
He's
Jewish.
You just
No,
really
he's
got a
gonna
thing for
think.
Reds now.
Wait, you said you were from Poland? Where? You know what?
Steven, we take Russians who defect. It's close enough.
Listen, I don't know really all of you or what your game is, but if you're against these people, I can help. I have a lot of research on the family.
We don't have a piece of game.
What'd you say?
We don't have a cohesive game. We don't know what our game is either.
Look,
We really are just a mess.
God,
Jed is just really happy to have a research buddy.
buddy.
How
And
Fucking
do you
nerd.
feel about working as an intern unpaid?
that's not gonna work.
Okay.
I don't think she doesn't have the authority to do that. We'll talk to
I
the
don't.
people in charge.
We'll
see what they can
we'll
do for
figure
you.
it out. Thank you for coming
What
with
is your
us.
area of expertise again?
These people are very
Uh,
mean. to their
Research predominantly. If you guys
Oh,
ever
I should
did
get
wanna,
you.
if you guys ever did want to go to the place that my statement was talking about, I could help you through there. Might have things that you need.
Maybe
Oh,
after
100%.
our guns, our muscle has healed a bit.
Yeah, Francesca,
Yeah.
what happened to you?
Okay, so first of all, I just want to say, Marcus, if you need free housing, I do own an apartment building. But
that'd be
aside
nice.
from that, yeah, no, don't even worry about it. No rent for at least for a couple months. You're good. So I was walking down a street and I saw Nadia leave an alleyway, and so I was gonna, I know, like the Nadia, like the bitch, and so I was gonna go. I'm not even using my accent right now because I don't think I
We
could get into it in
understand.
time.
You're good.
That's good.
Yeah.
So I run after her because, like it's Nadia. And I look down an alley and I see Lucian. He's getting me pudding. Been really great through all this. I see Lucian in an alley with 10 dudes just all around him. And I was like, okay, well, I want to chase after Nadia, but I have to make sure Lucian's okay. And then I stabbed a guy with a knife. And I stabbed another guy with a knife. And then I got quite a lot of fire. I got burned quite
You
a lot.
see the nurse just like slowly back out of the room and close the door.
Did you use a really nice knife you got from the merchant?
Yes, it was lovely. It did extra like icy, like it glowed blue because they were red, and it was like pew, pew, and there was ice coming out. It was awesome.
That is a good idea. You know what? We should go back to him. If we're gonna keep dealing with these vipers, we might have important. might have like some ice bullets or something. It might be.
Oh, he was great. Yeah, I think I was offered ice
Actually-
bullets, but I didn't want to get ice bullets and an ice dagger. You know what I mean?
Don't worry, I got it next time. Don't worry.
Actually, speaking
Okay.
of ice things, it's not much, but I found a I found a book that has a lot
Another
about different
book.
ice, fire, and lightning rituals, and I thought the ice
Ooh.
ones might be helpful. I don't really know what some of them are supposed to do. All I've managed to do is create a little bit of like snowflakes, but I think it could be something.
I think you could
Okay,
definitely
so-
look more into that with
Definitely.
Marcus.
Sure, yeah. I'm not the best at languages, but I can try.
Don't worry, between me and Dr. Kane, I think we have the languages covered. We can translate things for you.
Can I?
At least we know someone who knows
Oh.
Hebrew now.
Oh,
Yeah, I know Hebrew, so I can help with that.
We have
that
somebody
would
who knows
actually be really helpful.
By the way, before I forget,
Missing.
what does the scripture on the bowl?
Oh, he picks it up. Like I said, it's not the best. It's kind of rusty, and in the moment I wasn't paying attention. But looking at it now, and he kind of just rotates it. It's a lot.
Don't
of,
read it out loud.
Oh, okay.
Mindful of
Can
how
I,
you
like,
read it.
Can I like paraphrase? This is.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. It's just going through when he's turning it. A bunch of different scriptures in the Torah where fire is mentioned, like fiery chariot, Elijah, a pillar of fire in the sky, things like that.
Okay.
Can I hold it?
He looks to Jen.
Can I hold it?
Yeah, she does this sometimes. It'll help.
He gives it.
I don't take off her glove and pick up the bowl and try the thing.
What thing are you trying?
She's just
You're
trying,
trying
to
to
read the
memory
bowl.
read it? Okay,
Yeah.
roll me power.
God, fuck. 70 versus 60. If I had 10 luck.
Ooh.
Sorry. I mean, once again,
No.
you always have the option at this point that you can push it through, but I don't know if you want to do that right now.
At the cost of sanity, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you can,
maybe-
if you try again later, you can just roll again
Yeah.
and then.
Can I just appraise it then?
Sure.
Oh, never mind. What the fuck?
Oh my god.
You can push that. It's a
Damn.
praise. It's not sanity. You
Yeah.
can push that if you wish.
Okay.
So, looking at this bowl, the Hebrew on it, taking into account what he said about the scriptures in the Torah that it references, you're guessing that this most likely came from the time of a Jewish king called King Solomon, who was very wealthy, had many gold artifacts, things like that. Was known to be profoundly wise, but one of his downfalls was that he allowed other beliefs, other religions to come in, and with these other religions in Israel, created factions which divided his realm. You're guessing that one of these golden bowls, like this one, might have been made as an object as one of these factions that separated and eventually tore Israel apart.
Hmm.
So, profoundly old, profoundly expensive. Number of museums would pay. Grand Virgil would pay even more.
Takes a deep breath, gives the bowl back, puts the gloves back on, explains that bit, except not how expensive it is, but just the history behind it. I can't see any memories of it, but maybe if I try again in a little bit when I calm down.
Let's all get settled back at Oxford, and then we'll take our next steps. Because holy shit, this was more complicated than I thought.
It turned out fine. Everybody's fine. You just have to go in with that mindset.
I'm feeling real fine right now.
Psychology.
You didn't get
Let's
shot
go
in
to
the
the
gut
Isle of
or
Man.
burned.
Francesca says that with like an IV pumping into her, and I feel really good.
Also,
Why
she
don't
said
we
you
stop?
got shot.
Look. if we keep focusing on the negatives, everything is going to get worse. This is just general psychology.
Shauna.
Why don't we just
Okay, I'll
focus
step
on
up
getting
now.
back to Oxford?
What's a
Girl,
I-
you feel
okay.
extremely tired at this point. Like you're barely staying
Yeah.
awake.
She's just like leaning on the door frame, just like nodding off
Really,
a little.
really quick. When I was I guess I didn't die. I kind of died. I went to this like cathedral thing, and there was this priest called Father Flanagan, and apparently that Father Flanagan dude is a real person who's alive, and I can talk to while in Dublin. So I don't quite want to go to Oxford yet. I'd like to go visit a priest first.
We can
Well,
come back
I
when
mean,
you're more
also-
stable.
Yes,
That's
you're
fair.
still in a hospital, Francesca.
Well, I'm just saying, you're moving me from one hospital to another. We could do like, a church hospital, like while we're hopping. But it's fine. We can go later.
Also, we can send him a letter, see if he's willing to come and see you as well. We'll have-
Yeah, like a last rites thing, but I didn't die. That'd be great.
Okay. All right.
Everything is fine.
If
I'm-
I'm so exhausted,
You
I
didn't know
think
priests can just do visits, right? Like they don't have to just
I'm
They
visit.
can
sure-
just do visit.
I'm sure we could. You said Father Flanagan. I'm sure we could just go to wherever this cathedral was
Can-
and just
Yeah,
find
do you know,
it.
because
we
like
ask
Flanagan
for-
is like kind of a common last name here.
Well,
Yeah,
okay, but I know that he was the head priest in the and she says the name of the church because she found out.
St. Patrick's Cathedral.
St. Patrick's Cathedral. He's the head priest there.
Damn, he's
As
a
I just got a
really
Esmeralda?
look
important
from.
priest.
I just got a look from Amy. What's that
What's
about?
about St. Patrick?
No, like that to get into that, you have to be in the Gale Talk. There's so much shit you got to do. Like he's high
That
up
I did
there.
do research on. Yeah, no, that's I did do research on.
So it might be a little more complicated.
I mean, if he's
Either
seeing me
way.
in the astral realm, he's probably pretty high up.
Yes.
I need a fucking drink.
Well,
I
just
have
need
to
to
talk
get
on the
to bed.
whiskey.
honestly, I would like to stay and help Francesca to speak with her friend from the astral. I don't even
Could we
want
do
to
this
say that.
tomorrow? Can we please?
Yeah.
Rest.
I honestly would like to get back to Oxford as soon as possible.
It's fine. We'll call him and see if he'll come to England. It'll be great.
Well, no, we don't all have to go to one place. Like some of you can stay here. I'm
Oh,
just
I'll
saying.
I will say though, this time that we split up, she's burnt up in a hospital. That one got shot. Maybe, just maybe. I know I'm the insane one here. Maybe, just maybe, staying in a group puts us with a little more protection.
I mean, I am in a hospital. What are they gonna do? Come find me?
You'd be
In this
surprised.
last-
Yeah, they absolutely would.
Why
100%
don't
correct.
we?
Like,
okay,
it
if we're
seems
so-
every time we end up with somebody maybe in a hospital
Okay.
or just injured, we're split. Esmeralda, just got
Shanna, you cannot talk to me right now. Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Also, that round was an in-character round. Just that was.
And that's where we're gonna end session on here with you all arguing. We're ending. Our P chats are going to be in Dublin for a while.
I was just saying, I want to get this ball back to Oxford. You
Yeah,
guys
that's
don't
a good
come
point.
with me, but
Yeah.
like, I don't know, maybe me and Marcus
Yeah.
just go back to
And then-
Oxford.
No, you shouldn't. No, you're both
just
squishy.
don't think leaving two people like legitimately